I'm recording now. Don't say anything
Yes.
racist. No heated gamer moments.
Oh, jeez.
Heated gamer moments.
Exactly.
Oh boy.
I feel so bad about this match. There's a guy in my game who's so fucking good. I'm just letting him down the entire time.
Aw.
I'll probably if other if other people are talking a lot, I'll probably mute myself so you don't get feedback.
You're fine.
Okay.
But thank you for consideration. God dang it. Why did the queen have to be at the end of the deck? Ugh. This is a heated gamer moment. I'm getting mad about solitaire.
Man, I love solitaire.
Heated gamer
God,
moment over solitaire.
No,
I
that's
like it.
Audrey's game, man.
Well, now I want to play solitaire. Where is it on Windows 10?
yeah, Audrey
You can
doesn't
play it for
have
free on
access
Google.
to Tetris.
Oh, really? Sweet.
Yeah, Magnus is with Tetris, but Audrey's more of a solitaire gal.
I'm pretty
Are
fond
we
of
gonna-
Minesweeper as well.
I don't think solitaire battle royale could be a thing.
Considering it's a single player game, it's like, oh, I won! I won! Like she's playing solitaire, she wins, and she just does the little, yes!
That's cute.
I'm about to get fucking carried.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
Welcome back.
So anyways, what I was saying about fucking...
About
So-
brown
no, I'm
people.
kidding. No!
For God's sakes.
God.
They're just also wonderful. What the fuck?
How come all the dudes are so handsome?
How come I didn't notice that 2 diamonds there before? Ugh. God damn it.
Alrighty. So, do we need to go over what happened last week? Because you guys found out a lot of things.
Basically, we went down, we kind of found the host on marks 5 through 8. Then Cube Zombies attacked. We brought one to the surface, gave it to Genetics.
Yep, and Genetics told you that it's going to take a little bit for him to investigate, find out what the fuck these things are, and...
You guys gave me a zombie. This is not a normal day for me.
Did you not expect zombies in Aperture?
You know, strange enough, I actually didn't, honestly.
Yeah.
Well, with the genetics
Aperture's-
department involved, you never know what's going to happen.
Aperture is
I
more
mean-
like, technological horrors. We didn't expect, actual, biological horrors, like zombies.
Yeah, it's like, it feels like, this isn't this isn't your division. Go back to Black Mesa.
Oh. Does your mother know you're out?
Goodness. Okay. So, you guys were sent pretty much on your way. From the sound of it, it's probably not going to be till the next day that genetics would have an answer for you all.
Mm-hmm.
So you all are free to, I'll give you guys an opportunity to do anything before you go back to genetics, if you wish.
I'm gonna ask someone for help to try and get
Okay.
into that secret room.
Which secret room?
The one in robotics.
Oh, the
Yeah.
special
I know-
projects?
Yeah, I'm think I'm gonna try and ask Magnus, just because
Yeah, man.
I know Django and Dingo hate robotics. So
Well,
We already, what's it called? We don't really have much as good as an alibi because we already hate those dudes.
yeah.
Y'all already fucked shit up.
Okay, it was not our fault.
So I'm gonna follow the.
and you were there, technically, just in a different character.
I'm gonna follow the sound of Tetris, I guess, to find. I don't know.
The sound of angry yelling at Tetris.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys can meet up. and try to convince to go along with your plan.
Do I find him in his lair? I'm just gonna call it a lair. I'm sorry if it's got a different name.
That's up
Yeah.
to
Does it
That's
have a
a-
name?
Magnus.
I mean, it's his office.
That's a lair. If it's behind the walls, it's definitely a lair.
Listen, this is all very legal. I have the tax papers.
I just won a solitaire game. Haha. Solitaire win.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah. You'll find him in his office playing Tetris.
Okay, I knock. I find the panel slightly askew. I hear the old Russian ditty coming through the wall, and I
God damn it.
kind of knock. Sorry, he doesn't have to be playing Tetris. It's just funny. And I knock politely.
Aye.
May I come in?
Sure, yeah. Come on in. Just finished a round that I totally beat.
I definitely believe you.
Yeah.
He climbs down and kind of he takes his time. This is the first time he's actually seen his office. What does it look like? I want it described to me.
So I always picture just like dingy little, like maybe 10 by 10 foot little square of a room. The walls actually do look pretty solid. The door's solid. It looks like it's possibly been reinforced with like scraps of bits of like pieces of old aperture, basically. There's a desk with a computer. There's a mattress with some books by it and a blanket. And yeah, it's just very bare bones for survival. Looks a bit lived in though.
Lived in survival, but reinforced as well. It's not just secret. It's also safe.
Mm-hmm.
It's also a bedroom too.
Yeah.
Okay. He does he have like seats in front of his desk or something?
Oh no, it's just one chair.
Okay. So Luis kind of doesn't sit on the one chair. He kind of leans on the corner of
No,
the
he's
desk.
sitting on the one chair.
Okay, perfect. So
Yeah.
he kind of leans on the corner of the desk and looks over at them and he's like, So you know about our new host, correct?
Yeah, I'm aware.
I have some information about some place that might have some information on them.
Are we talking like digital documents, a diary?
I'm not even sure, honestly. It's a secret area within. And he's like leaning in and whispering now. It's a secret area within robotics. That is part of the special projects, and I know special projects were in charge of the host program and the personality program.
Do you really want to know what nerds have in secret rooms?
That was always kind of my job. So
What a sad job you had.
it was a very sad job, but luckily there was usually lots of security in the way that kept it interesting. Which is kind of why I need your help.
Alright, so do you want me to try to like pick a lock? Because I can definitely try to break down a door. Or do you like want me to get rowdy? Make a distraction?
I would love for you to get rowdy and make a distraction while I try to open this door.
Well, perfect. Yes, you can only play so many games of Tetris in a row. Let's get rowdy.
Okay. It's over in robotics. I will go there and work on I was working on a project there regardless, so but maybe in he kind of looks down and remembers he does not have a watch and sighs. Maybe 15 minutes. Does that sound okay?
I
All right. I'll head over there, and you don't know me, and I don't know you. Sound good?
listen. Are you embarrassed to be seen with me?
No, I'm trying.
Are
to...
you seeing other scientists behind my back?
He kind of laughs a little bit, and then his eyes go side to side. I mean, maybe not scientists, but other staff members, and he winks.
Okay. I don't need to know about this.
No, I'm
That's
mostly
your-
joking as well. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll hear you in 15 minutes.
Fuck. What do I do for a distraction?
Meanwhile, Louise leaves. He wonders, when will my watch come back from the war?
Listen, he got it after he finished the mission for Black Mesa. It was nice. Composite black. He's never going to get that back.
Oh, okay.
We'll find it later.
Okay,
Your
so
bonus.
Luis heads to robotics and sits on his work desk and starts working on his computers again.
Okay. Yeah, at this point, you're not bothered. Just because orders from the top leave the test subjects relatively alone, when they're not causing trouble. So nobody's really paying you any mind.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. It's someone else's cue.
All right, yeah. Magnus is gonna walk in with his white lab coat tied around his neck like a cape, and he's just gonna
incredible.
hands behind his back, looking very respectfully at all the robots. Could he find a robot that's specifically made for like combat situations, like maybe a security bot or something?
Roll to investigate a mystery, just as a general kind of perception kind of.
Okay.
Magnus to see if one goes mine and runs off.
Sharp. Where is his stuff? Oh, he's actually okay. Where's dice rolls? Okay. 2D. 6. Oh wait, yeah, that's a 9.
9. Okay. So you see a couple of robotics employees surrounding a security robot that they're working on. They're adding a couple more guns, and they're arguing over whether it's better to continue the practice of firing the entire bullet, or hey, can we make this bot like fire bullets normally, not this bullshit of project. You've seen that, right? How the turrets actually fire the bullets.
Yeah, it's like spring loaded. It's not like combustion or whatever.
Yeah, it's not combustion.
Wait, actually?
Yes.
Yeah.
They shoot out the entire bullet. You get
What is it like?
33% more bullet per
Yeah,
bullet.
that's what it is.
Yep.
Is
Yeah.
that why when you knock them over, they just like shoot until they can't shoot anymore?
Yes.
That's why you can take like 30 bullets before you die in the game.
Oh my
Because
god!
they're launched hard enough.
They're
It's
launched.
like that-
So
It's like the video of that serial killer that just smacks a guy with a spoon.
That's
Oh, yeah.
specific to
The
Portal
horribly
2 turrets,
inefficient
because
and
Portal 1
murderer
turrets still
with
fucking
a
up
spoon,
on that.
right?
that's
Oh,
true,
yeah.
actually.
I wonder how the movie for that is going.
Okay,
So yeah, that's what they're arguing about. They're like,
okay.
just have them fire the bullets normally.
Is there a like a cord or like a PC hooked up to the robot that's like running a program on it or something? Like I want to see if there's a way I could set this off.
That's not
Yeah, I'd say as like a diagnostic tool, it's hooked up to it. So if you want to do something to that computer, roll science.
Okay. Well, yeah. I just want to see like if there is. So yeah, showtime. Magnus goes up to the robot and he's like getting like he's really examining this thing and he's just he's looking under like arms and like looking into machinery and he's like
The other employees are just kind of like looking at him like who are you?
Who's this bitch?
All right.
Who?
Who this bitch? All right. I'll have you kiddos know there's nothing you need to worry about. You've got a certified expert here on the scene.
They're just like super confused by this kind of.
Maybe not certified. There's no certification really. And then he pauses, he's like, for fighting Mantis Men! Mantis! He just like goes crazy. He's like, there's Mantis Men down in Old Aperture! Have you seen them? A thing like this would tear this machine apart in the blink of an eye!
I love it.
Oh, and he like goes crazy. He's like, these joints aren't nearly strong enough for the absolute strength. He goes over and he like slams his fist down on the keyboard of the laptop just to set it off.
Yeah, I don't need to roll perception to hear this. I hear this. I'm deciding.
No, you don't. Gosh.
Magnus gets banned from robotics.
It's like the only Sunny in Philadelphia theme plays. Magnus gets kicked out of Aperture.
You know what? Give me a roll to manipulate to see how many people you draw attention to.
Okay. Oh, yeah, he has a -1 to his charm.
I mean, this charm, we're gonna sit. I don't know if charm's gonna
That's
fly
a
here.
4.
Wow.
You know what? Just because I want to... Can I use a luck for this, please?
I was gonna say mark experience, but
I want this to succeed.
Okay, we'll do it. Go ahead and mark a luck point. To do
Okay,
it as a
thank you.
complete success.
I mean, you have 2 characters now, so you have twice as much.
You have drawn the attention of pretty much everyone on this floor with your mad ravings.
If you've seen what I've seen down there!
I think Sam is like slowly reaching for a phone.
There's no one you can call down there! There's no services coming to help you! You've got to rely on the strength of your own self! The strength that God gave man!
Yeah, they're
I really hope my family can hear this.
You do or don't?
I do.
You do. That makes more sense.
yeah, you have sufficiently created a distraction.
Yeah, I go to the door.
Yes!
Okay.
Oh, can I roll a science to see if me slamming the keyboard actually did something to the robot?
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you.
It activates and kills you instantly.
13!
Oh god.
Oh my god.
nice.
Okay, well, since you rolled so well, what do you want to happen? I will let you choose what happens because you rolled so well. I was gonna have it shoot you if you didn't roll so well.
He's like, honestly, if it shot him, he would have been like, the Mantis Man!
Oh man, our poor PTSD boy. We have to take care of him.
Oh, no. He slams the keyboard down, and I would want to say that, like, robot immediately springs into action and he actually starts, like, spinning, like, surveying, but it's, like, the speed is too fast, so he's like,
It turns into a helicopter, flies off.
You do realize this is the second time that you've unleashed a security robot in...
I love this.
I mean, this is Magnus' first time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. This is his first.
I mean,
time.
as far as we
Bold of you to
know.
think this is the first time Magnus has been
There's
around.
Yeah, I was
there's
gonna say,
probably
as far as we
weekly
know.
parts in robotics.
Okay. Well, everybody
just
is
for
now...
funsies, the springs release bullets into the wall.
It turns out their spring roll both are 20 seconds. They're 20 seconds. Ow!
All right, I type in. Oh fuck! Let me open up my page.
Everybody's diving under desks now. Good job.
Well, distraction made.
Yep. Oh god, this is fun.
And I just managed to say that out loud.
All right.
This is fun.
All right, I type in the special projects keypad number that I made up, which was 99887.
Okay.
Very, very high security there.
Yep, exactly. So, okay,
Fair.
you get into the offices, and it looks much the same as the rest of robotics. There's fewer. Well, there isn't anybody around that you can see. There are closed office doors with like those slit windows, kind of like a school. You know, the office doors kind of have like a one strip of window.
Right.
So, it's a hallway of those. And
What was I gonna do?
so, go ahead and if you're gonna be going down and like reading any of the nameplates, go ahead and roll investigate a mystery for me.
Yeah, I was about to roll sharp.
Okay. Cool.
2d6 flat. Oh, thank God.
Mm.
Okay.
I was willing to use a luck point for this, actually. Too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. So with an 11, you would be able to find a door leading towards the personality core development.
I go there.
Okay. Open the door, and it's as you open the door, like the motion sensor lights go on, so it like flickers on, and it's a little unsettling, to say the least. It's a little bit more medical than the rest of robotics. Sorry. This warrants a music change. There's like exam tables and surgery lights and banks of computers around, and yeah, this is where the cores are made, or had been made. It doesn't look like it has been used in a while. But it's there's a creepy air about the place.
So are there like big medical slabs?
Yeah.
You
yeah,
know what
like,
I mean.
Yeah, like surgery tables.
Yeah.
Almost.
I assume there's like big things attached to the roof that are like claws and lights and shit.
Yeah, like the big surgery lights.
God, I immediately look around for like a computer, like a PC.
Okay. Off to the corner. I won't make you roll for that one because off to the corner there'd be a computer.
Okay. I go over to it. Is there power to it?
Yes.
Okay. I go around the back of it and I disconnect any cables on it.
Okay.
Sorry, any like networking cables on it, basically. So
Gotcha.
basically,
Okay.
just keep the power in the mouse and keyboard.
Gotcha. Okay.
And I turn it on.
Okay. It powers on normally. It has the normal Aperture logo on it and brings you to the desktop.
What do I see on the desktop?
You see the the start menu. There isn't any folders on the desktop. If you want to poke around the files,
Yeah, I'm gonna roll science.
yeah, roll science because you're using a computer.
Listen, I could roleplay how to do this, but I can't use my computer knowledge as Louise's computer knowledge.
Right. But I just want to know.
I'm using a luck point.
Okay.
Nope. I never did
Oof.
luck points lately.
Well, might as well.
This is serious shit. This is the first.
True.
This is the first time Louise has ever used a luck point.
Yeah. I mean, if you got them, use them.
Yeah.
It's like, I said that one time I preferred to use a luck point when I didn't have to, but then everyone immediately used luck point like the next 2 sessions.
Because I think everybody remembered that luck points are a thing.
I guess. I mean, fair point.
Anyway, so since you turned that into a complete success, you navigate the files, and this computer, the files have there's one. It's subjects.
Oh, I definitely looked through that.
Okay. When you click on the subjects, it is folders with names.
What names do I see?
They it's alphabetical with the name.
Actually, first let me ask, how many names are there? Like a lot, or just like a handful?
I'm trying to think. I'd say 50 plus.
Okay, that's more than a handful.
Yeah.
Not as many as I was expecting, honestly.
Excuse me.
But they are listed in alphabetical order. Some of the, if you're just glancing at them,
I
none
look
of them-
for Carolyn first.
Okay.
And Craig, don't forget about Craig.
Well, since you don't know her,
I don't know her last name.
yeah, you don't know her last name.
Is it sorted by last name?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's last name, but since you had a complete success, I think you would know to like do the search
Yeah,
bar.
Control F, Carolyn.
Yeah, Control F, Carolyn. And you do find a file. Oh, do I give her the last name that I?
Give
Want
her
to.
the fan and last name. Do it.
It's labeled Carolyn Johnson.
Yeah,
There you
nice.
Dun 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 dun.
Wow.
Dun 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 dun.
Dun dun dun. It is password protected though. That particular one is.
That one is okay.
Lemon.
Are there any names that I recognize?
Go ahead and roll investigate a mystery for me if you're gonna be like scrolling through. Hey, metagaming pigeon, shush.
Fair enough.
7.
It takes you a while, but you do find towards the bottom, right, Craig.
Yeah, I got a frown on my face. This system isn't any different from the rest of the systems, right? Like, no, not specifically.
It's like in
Like-
terms of like an operating system,
Yes.
they're all the same.
Okay. Is there a printer in the room?
Roll another investigate a mystery.
All right.
Well, not that you can see. And if that computer was hooked up to any sort of printer, you'd have to plug in the Ethernet again.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I'm trying to see how I do this. Personally, Louise is not as interested in this, but he does know 115 is. He is going to turn off the computer.
Okay.
And I'm gonna roll science to extricate the hard drive from this thing.
Okay.
Just need another hard drive.
Don't mix them
Oh
up
my
now.
god, no! I'm using another luck point. This has Carolyn's information on it. No way, I'm not gonna get this.
Hey, second or third today.
Okay.
Second. For me, second.
Yeah, Magnus is in the use too as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I extricate the hard drive and also anything else that might be useful in it with the complete success. I might as well use it.
Yeah, you find some like surgery tool that you to like extricate the hard drive from it.
There are like scalpels in here, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll definitely take a couple of those back with me too.
Okay, so you're gonna pocket like a scalpel or
Bloody kleptos.
Yeah, I'm gonna take like whatever I use to fix the computer. I'm gonna take that. If there's like, actually, I'm gonna make a good note of this room. I might have to use it in the future. I'm not gonna take much of it actually. I'm just gonna take like one or two.
okay, one or two like scalpels and
Yeah, I'm gonna take like 2 scalpels, and that's basically it. I'm leaving everything else untouched. Untouched by gross, grimy, germy human hands.
I would say too, if you're gonna make that a complete success, as a note, there are empty personality cores.
Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna have to take one of those too.
You're gonna take an empty personality core?
There's no way I'm not gonna take one of those. Yeah.
Okay. Just know that it's gonna be hard to sneak that thing.
Yeah, I do recognize that. Listen, my butt's only so big, okay?
Ew.
You're just gonna shove it up your shirt.
I can't shove the whole personality core up my butt, I don't think.
Yeah, that'd be kind of
Listen,
okay.
listen,
Out of context.
listen, Louise is thick, but he's not that thick.
You're dummy.
Dummy
No, you
thick!
sorry.
You're falling.
Tricks,
Okay.
I'm trying to sneak past Mark 9, but I'm dumb as shit.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay.
Criminy.
Oh my god.
I apologize.
Okay, I go back up with my new stuff.
Oh, you've broken me.
I look around the room, the first room I was in, to see if there's any like filing cabinets or anything like that.
That first hallway.
Yeah.
It's just a hallway of doors.
Oh, okay, so it's just with other doors, huh?
Yeah.
Hmm. What do those
So-
other doors say?
Roll another. Investigate.
Nope, that's a 2d6. Oh my
Zone King.
god. Alright, no, I'm too rushed.
Yeah, you're too rushed. They're vague at best, or what they say, like research or like lab number 2.
Moon rock
Yeah.
research.
Yeah, moon rock development.
How to print test object for stealing your stuff.
Yeah, they're vague at best, but you're getting the feeling that the longer you are here,
The
More
harder it's gonna
likely
get
to-
for me to leave, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready to bounce.
Okay.
Boring.
All right, so you make it out, and as this is going on, security has been called,
Yeah.
and Trix herself shows up because
shit.
it's a employee related matter.
Okay.
Hide that core, man.
He's gonna like Magnus is gonna keep like going as long as until
Yeah.
he sees Louise.
I'm gonna roll
Exit
plus
the room.
cool.
Okay, go ahead and roll plus cool to try to.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, finally.
Okay, so with that roll, I say Louise makes it back to his station, and you're able to, if you wish, because this is this is kind of a big thing to try to sneak out. You can stash the personality core somewhere in your station.
Yeah, I like shove it. I like open up the drawer if I have a drawer and like shove it. And I'm going to try to use one of those scalpels I took to sort of jam the drawer shut, actually.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I think with your cool that because that was a complete success.
Yeah, okay.
That you do that so that
minus one
you have
scalpel, plus one completely jammed personality core hidden.
Yep. So you have personality core that you can retrieve later, and Trix is now trying to talk Magnus down. Like, okay.
Later on, when you have to open the door, you just fail to open it. Like, you fail your roll. I can't open it.
Yeah, right. So Trix is just like, all right. I should have known better.
I try to catch Magnus's attention and give him a nod.
Like the whole time he's been there, like Magnus is there, he's like gesturing, like accentuating his point with like the security bot's like gun arm, like
just really bad gun safety. Just pointing the gun, the live end of the gun, right at everybody.
I get what you're saying, Trix, but how could they call themselves protector? How could they call themselves expert robot makers if they haven't been there? If they haven't seen the actual danger? Back in my day, we just died.
Now Trix knows about the Mantis Men.
Okay, since you're waving a gun around, Magnus, please roll plus cool.
Okay.
Please don't kill anyone, Magnus. They're so precious for you. Oh no! Oh no! That's a 3!
Oh my God!
Market experience.
Oh no!
Okay, let's see where this goes.
All right, I got him.
Just died.
Okay.
I can't believe he's gonna kill someone.
So Trix rolled a success. She throws a knife right at the arm that you're holding the gun with.
Okay, that's better.
I
at
mean,
least.
that's worse.
Yeah.
And you
Life
take
safety
one harm.
Tricks. No, sorry, what was that? I'm sorry.
You take one harm.
Okay.
Because now there's a knife embedded in your arm.
Free knife.
She was trying to disarm you.
Disarm you?
Magnus just like stops at his arm. Well, fine, I'll leave then.
Yeah, he gets stabbed here with oh, all right, okay, and he looks over.
The Mantis Man!
The Mantis Man! No. Then he looks over and sees, it's all good in the hood. He's out of the room. He's like, it still hurts. So he's like he's holding his arm. He's like, and thus ends my lecture.
Right.
Ow!
So Trix is like folds her arm, is like tapping her foot, and like that was a warning. You better get out of here before I take you in.
He's like living by it. He's like, I'd hate to see what you do to people you hate.
Tases them.
Louisa immediately, when he says that, he looks right at Trix and winks at her.
Nice, going to you next.
She
Great.
looks at you, Louise, like really confused, and it's just like, just go.
That was fun.
Before she takes any other measures against you.
Yeah, Magnus Audi.
I want to say that guy says outside, like, that was, like, says out loud, that was fun. Like, it's very clear that
Yeah,
to
he's just
everyone
like-
that it was only
he, like-
fun for him.
Like takes a deep breath, like tears off another few inches from his pants and uses it to tie the wound. And
Oh
is-
my god.
And
This
is
is
already
my
like,
thing. Free knife man. Take it.
Okay.
I mean, sure, I guess if she didn't take it back, fuck yeah, I'll get a knife.
No, wait. She
Wait,
goes,
no,
"Where's the
wait."
knife? I need that back.
Too late. He already ran.
Nyum.
This knife now.
You should have thought twice before you're just throwing your stuff around, Trix.
Free knife for Magnus.
It's like, I'll get that back later.
I guess you never miss, huh, Trix?
Oh,
You were getting stabbed, sir. Later.
oh my god.
Officer, that's the one.
Oh my god. Okay. So that was done, and you took the hard drive with you, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay. It was just the personality core that you stashed.
Yes, I stashed the personality core. I took the hard drive with me.
Cool. Okay. I will throw it to. I'd say that is your rest of the day.
Yeah, that's definitely fair.
And I will throw it to the others if they want to do anything before they report back to genetics.
So, Django, what have you been up to?
Absolutely nothing.
Same. We just kind of hung out.
You guys just
But
go back
that's,
to your.
That's a hard act to follow.
Aw.
There was like one or two things I was thinking of doing. Let me look at my little list here.
Go for it. Maybe you'll give us some ideas.
Let's see. Well, I guess in lieu of like doing the usual, I'm gonna go to Audrey's room and like make a roll. I'm gonna say I after I go to her room, I kind of talk with the head physician or nurse or whoever is stationed in the med bay.
Ask
the
the human Beth.
Yeah, to ask about Audrey. I don't know, ask if her condition's improved.
Beth just shakes her head sadly. I wish I had more to tell you.
Have you checked her? I heard we all kind of had this sort of brain chip thing. Like, did you check that? Maybe that's...
That's classified. I'm sorry.
Can you at least tell me if you checked it? Like,
We have,
fair enough.
and I'm sorry. But right now we just don't know what to do. All we could do is offer some supportive care and
Hmm.
so sorry. I wish there was more I could tell.
This is fine. Thanks for letting me visit.
Of course. I understand. She was your friend, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally understand.
Hmm.
Go get some rest.
All right. Let's see. There was...
As you're leaving, roll investigate a mystery for me.
Let's get a mystery. Okay. That's my sharp, right?
Yes.
I probably should have brought my character sheet earlier. Whoops. I'm gonna go find that again. Sharp. Okay, that's 2. Do. Oh, for goodness sakes.
Luck point, maybe. This seems critical.
I'm
Giving pigeon coo.
Metagame.
I mean,
Good.
I'm kind of wondering, 'cause, like, heck, I do have an experience point, like, that could bring me up to a level up. So I have to kind of think here for a moment. Let's see, we have 7 luck points. I thought we only had 5.
I think you might be mixing it up with insanity, maybe?
Wait, am I? Hold on.
Insanity is 5, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's what you meant. Yeah. All right. I guess I'll use a luck point. Might as well.
Okay, bring it up to a complete success. Okay. as you're leaving, since you've been in and out of medical quite a bit, you kind of know the bots around, and you've seen them around. Sort of going down one of the hallways is an unfamiliar core with a lavender optic.
Boy. Let's see.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Alright, I think for the
Let's
moment.
not metagame.
Yeah.
Because I think they would have told me that. Yeah, they did tell me at some point.
I'm sure I mentioned it. I know I mentioned it. I'm not sure you would have mentioned the color. Does that seem like it's important to mention when you talk about cores? Maybe it is something you should
Yes,
mention.
definitely.
Yeah, probably.
All the cores have different colors.
Now,
Yeah, that's probably
however,
something to do.
more importantly, does Dingo know what color lavender is?
It's
He
been
probably
so
would have
long
called it,
since I've
like,
seen
I
this
a
understand
light
lavender,
purple.
but it's such a
Oh my God.
specific fucking color. It's like, well, you know what I mean? That's not light. That's fucking purple.
Okay.
mean-
It's literally
End of
that one
mystery.
video
It's light
where he's
purple.
like, I may not know my flowers, but I know a bitch when I see one.
I just imagine when you're
Alright.
in Aperture, it's like, here's the color chart. Here are all the cores that fucking associate with them. So like everyone has to know all the specific color shades.
Let's see. Okay, here's the thing I'm gonna do. So I go, oh, I guess I mentioned to Beth, hey Beth, I think it kind of points like something bad, and I just kind of go like after it, I guess. Like I kind of let her know that hey, something bad just went this way.
Beth kind of like raises an eyebrow and follows after you.
All right.
Okay. So you're gonna follow the core.
Yeah.
Okay, core is toddling down the rail. And it's starting to peek in to some of the rooms. And it's sort of muttering under its breath a little. Well, if it had breath. You know, kind of muttering to
Yeah,
itself.
I
should
get
say.
what you mean.
As it's going down. And like, oh no, that won't do. That won't do. No. Oh, where?
I guess we'd rather say,
I need the
I
perfect
kind
one.
of go, hey.
And it ignores you and just keeps going down, and Beth kind of puts a hand on your shoulder and goes, "What's this about? It's just another one of those cores."
That's different. Don't know how I know. I think I.
Okay.
Do-
So Beth hurries forward and goes, "Excuse me, this is a restricted area. I'm not sure what your designation is." And it still ignores her, and it keeps going down.
Yeah, something's definitely off of this thing.
She nods, and she's like, "Do you want me to go call security?"
Might be a good idea.
Okay.
Like,
So she jogs back to her desk, so that she can give security a call, and this core is still going down the hall and peeking into the rooms, muttering to itself like need the perfect subject, need to find. No, that won't do. And then
quick question.
mhm.
Where's Audrey's room in relation to this hallway that's going down?
It is coming up.
Okay, I'm gonna position myself in front of her room. Like I'm not letting this thing even look in.
Okay. So are you running past the core to kind of?
I guess
Position.
yeah. Quickly moving past it, like
Okay.
make sure to head it off before it starts something.
Okay. It distracted until it sees you in front of the door, and the aperture on it is kind of like widening and narrowing as it like focusing on you. It's very twitchy. And it looks down at you and says, one that's awake. And nods to itself, says, yes, you'll do. And
Um,
it unfurls two arms from its side. Its scalpels.
oh god, I knew it. I was predicting that something might try to kidnap me, and I was right. I was actually thinking about this earlier today. It's like I called it.
You ever have one of those days where you're like, this might as well happen?
Roll plus cool to try to dodge its attack.
Oh goody. Okay. But where'd my character sheet go? Darn it! I have to load up again. Give me a half a second. All right. So. Okay. That's cool, right? Do I have any cool? I don't know if I do. Oh, I have one cool. Okay. So one cool. 2d6 plus 1. That's cool. Oh, for God's sakes!
Oh.
26 plus 1. Wait.
That's a 7.
Okay.
I need
So-
that point of cool.
Hold on. One a momento. Okay. So
Oh,
it's
forgot-
going to swing down one arm with the scalpel towards you.
So good.
It'll graze your arm, but you have the chance to grab it if you so choose.
Yeah, I'm grabbing it.
Okay. So you grab it and it struggles a bit. It's like, you're just gonna make this worse. Just come quietly. with me.
Hey. That was very rude.
It says, I need more subjects.
Okay, look. I think you're mistaken. Right now, the subjects is a different. Testing is like a different area. This is hospital.
It's going to twist its arm to the point where it breaks off, and it's going to run.
Oh.
So now you have a scalpely robot arm and a fleeing medical core.
Okay, I run at it to just jump at it to try to grab it.
Okay,
That's a
roll
freeze.
another plus cool to try to jump and grab it.
Nope.
Oh,
That's the
God.
wrong button.
I was like, oh!
Hell yeah.
Why do I keep doing this lately? I've had trouble for like months, and now it's
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Yeah!
mine.
Go
yeah.
115!
Okay. You you have, so as it's fleeing, you jump and grab it. You are now hanging on to the struggling medical core.
Well, Yeah. Guess I'm just holding on to it like while struggling. Like,
Yep.
does it say anything else?
It's like, unhand me, and is swinging its other arm out. Let me. Oh, that was a failure. It misses. Go ahead. Are you wanting to try to take it off the rail?
I mean, let's see. I'm kind of, I guess so. I guess. I'm kind of thinking. Like, I'm just trying to keep it from leaving is my main thing. Like,
Okay.
my goal is to keep it from getting away, and I guess taking off the rail might help.
Okay. If you're gonna hold on to it to stop it, either stopping it from leaving, or taking it off the rail, roll plus tough because it is struggling against you.
Plus tough. All right. And I have 2 tough. Didn't forget the deed that time. Screw you, dice roller. I see through your wizardry.
Okay.
7.
Okay.
Okay. It's gonna get another slash at you. For 1 harm, but you keep it still.
Right, and I forgot, did I use the armor earlier, or?
I don't. You might have, because I said it got a hit on you earlier.
Alright, that's 1 harm. Alright.
Yep. So 1 harm. But you do hold on to it.
Alright.
Oh shit! It rolled a 10.
Oh.
So it's going to stab down at your for another harm.
Oof, that's 2 harm. Okay.
Yeah, that's 2 harm. And then
Where's security?
hold on. Well, that's what I'm just rolling for. Okay, so you hear like robot-y footsteps behind you as security bots are coming up behind you. And they're gonna assess the situation for a moment, and
And Beth told him what's going on. Like, hey, there's a weird robot.
yeah, so they're gonna run up to apprehend the core, and you can go ahead and release it because they're gonna be struggling against the stabby robot.
Okay, I guess I release it, but I'm gonna stay close by to make sure they grab this thing.
Yeah, they grab it and they struggle for it, and then Beth had taken up the rear, and she notices that you're hurt, and she's like, "Oh,
It tried to grab me. I was able to protect Audrey.
what the hell is that thing anyway?"
Well, whatever it was, it wanted to take me somewhere, apparently.
Okay,
And honestly,
well, here,
I'm
let
just
me-
really glad I used a luck point to make sure things, because that otherwise would have grabbed Audrey.
She's like, okay, well, she starts ushering you to one of the rooms to and she'll patch you up. So,
Yeah.
She'll patch you up for the harm, basically.
Alright. So,
but-
basically, so the harm's just gone now?
Yeah.
No
Yes.
harm done.
Yeah, I mean, if you are gonna fight somewhere, fighting in medical, pretty good
yeah.
idea.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
True.
fair point.
You don't have far to go.
Yeah. So she'll patch you up, and she's kind of like, she's like, I don't know the hell that thing is anyway. And she'll like, have you seen something like that before? What do you know? You knew it was creepy or dangerous.
Well, from what I could see, it was looking for people to, and apparently it tried to take me, so maybe want to have like a security bot or something here in case something else like it comes and tries to steal people, because
Yeah, that
doesn't sound nice.
Yeah, that might be a good idea. Thanks for the heads up. So she'll patch you up and send you on your way.
I'm just glad I noticed it. That could have been bad.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for the heads up.
Alright, and I guess I get patched up and then I, head on my way and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And I probably do inform them that, hey, you know that medical bot you mentioned? It tried to steal people. It nearly got Audrey, nearly got me.
Are you telling Dingo?
I mean,
I imagine so.
I probably just mentioned to everyone at some point, like when we all have our, I don't know, weekly meetup or whatever.
Okay.
Family meeting.
Okay. So we can unless anybody else has any ideas, we'll go ahead and move on. Checking back in with genetics.
Sure.
Yes.
I'm down for that.
Okay. Cool. Blah. Sorry. Can we take a quick break? I gotta use the restroom.
Yeah, of course.
Sure.
So,
Yeah.
Alright.
All right. I gotta go get a drink.
yeah, get a drink and I'll be right back.
Well, another mark down. Or at least one mark down.
Well, no,
Well,
that's not a mark. That's a core.
No.
That's
No, that is a mark. It was physically listed
No.
as, remember? Host
no,
project.
what's it called? The companion. Sorry, the companion.
Mark
cube
6
is
was Mark 6 was the
seven?
medical core.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh
Mark-
shit! I didn't realize that. Well,
Yeah, there,
Oh, I thought that was just the
So they were just hanging out.
party retrievement bot. Whoops.
Like,
Wrong robot. I was
basically, but
thinking
yeah,
of.
that was indeed a mark. So, like, we learned that last time, basically, like, Hey, there's a radio one, a cube one, a medical one, and a nightmare one. Ah, look at that sweet. Listen to that sweet victory music. And yet, still less damage than the cow. what? How are we doing in terms of like villain rankings? Because I think the zombie might be on top at the moment. Then there's either that or the cow, right? Guys, don't leave me. Ah.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Man, listen to sweet victory music.
Mm-hmm.
Do, do, do. No problem. I don't know. I think someone cactus back.
Oh man, Search for Grog is streaming tonight.
Hey, what?
Critical Role.
Ah.
I need to get back into Critical Role.
I need to catch back
I've
up.
I've fallen behind like 3 or 4
I
episodes.
think I've gotten most of the way. I think I might be at the beginning of episode 3. It just couldn't keep me. I'm bad.
Well,
I
I
got past the Pirate Island adventure,
yeah.
so I'm up
Yeah,
to
I
the
mean-
next part of the pirates.
I mean, I watched the first campaign like back like episode 30, 40 of their first campaign, and Search for Grog is using their characters from the first campaign, and I wanted to watch it. Yeah, I wanted to see my boy Percival.
That's the guy who made guns, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
By the way, have you guys seen the new episode of Adventure Zone?
I don't listen to that anymore.
I've fallen
Same.
behind.
It's a shame. It's a shame it ended a year ago.
Yeah, it's a shame. There's no more new episodes. Oh
It's a
wow.
shame they stopped, but
Okay, come on.
Wow.
That's a bit rude.
I fell behind on their Amnesty arc.
Well, things have actually gone legitimately scary now.
Ooh. And like I really do like watching the I do like listening to the new episodes because just Griffin really knows how to paint a scene. Plus like with the music playing behind it's like like,
Yeah.
you could drive in a car listening to this and just like an audiobook.
Griffin's a good writer. He should write a book.
I mean, he has, yeah.
I know, and he's good at it.
Yeah. Yep. But yeah, I would recommend. Like, things have gotten quite interesting, and to say the least. Like they definitely like done a lot of improvements to Amnesty. Like they're definitely going like a lot smoother now.
Okay, good. Because
Like-
yeah, that
At least in my opinion, like they definitely like got on their feet, on the ground. You know.
yeah, that was the thing that kind of turned me off. Where it's like, oh, can I do this? And then they'd have to stop for like 5 minutes. Where they're like, okay, so this is what you need to do. Okay, you rolled this. That means you can do this, this, or this, or this. And it's like,
Yeah,
oh,
like
man.
it's stuff like that happens. They've gotten a lot faster at it. Like
okay,
they're
Yeah.
sort of quick, just like
Or they've
bang
learned
it
to
out.
edit it out. One of the two.
No, I mean that's like if there's a situation like that, let's quickly like just bang it out like in a minute. It's like
yeah. I mean, they've probably played at the game longer. They've got the rhythm down.
yeah, like I definitely recommend catching up when you get the chance.
yeah, that's what I miss about Paz when I try to listen to it. Critical Role is like, man, I miss good editing.
Yes.
They could really afford to cut this down.
Yeah, that's the drawback about Crit Roll is that it's
It's just
a
a
live
stream.
show.
And
Yeah.
none of them hit all the good points. Like none of them are good at everything.
Mm.
They're all
They
good
had
at
to-
some stuff that the other ones aren't. So
They had to all do a big old collab.
Okay, sorry about that, but
Yeah.
I'm back with a fresh
fine.
drink. And okay,
Got
so
some orange slices.
Oh, yeah, that's why I can only say that probably stopping the medical corps from like taking someone potentially Aubrey has definitely improved my character's mood a good bit. Like, I did something right,
yeah,
kind of feeling where it's like, yeah, if I like did something right, like that's kind of bit more confidence, I guess. I don't know.
that's good.
I don't think I mentioned that for I don't know roleplay.
Yeah, man. Fuck yeah.
okay. One
Wait,
second.
where's Moha?
Oh, it's right here.
You've been so quiet this whole time, Moha. I miss
I'm a
you.
quiet boy.
He's been just as like he's been as quiet as me, except I can't shut the fuck up. So he doesn't say that. It's like I actually do try and mute myself when you guys are doing your own thing, because otherwise I'm gonna talk literally all the fucking time. You guys know me.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's like, all right, I'm not in this scene. I'm gonna listen and maybe look at Twitter.
It's also 7
Yeah,
a.m.
so-
here. 7 a.m. here. If I don't mute, you'll hear a very loud bird that will never shut up. I hate you, bird.
Was he African Grey still?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I forget
Those
something.
things live forever. Just 10 more years of living with it. Hate you, bird.
Bird,
Okay.
bird.
You don't wonder why it does that. Like now you know. Like tell me that you hate it.
Alrighty.
Like try making a piece of it. It's a bird.
Not
So
making a
you'll-
piece of thing that bites.
Look, it was a
taking
love
it.
bite. Look at it
Um,
from its perspective.
Oh, and my family did hear my angry Scottish yelling.
oh my god.
That's good.
What they had to say about it.
They're like, "Are you okay back there?" I'm like,
You have to
"Yeah."
work on
they're-
your accent. Wait.
I mean, yeah. Honestly, they've been used to me yelling because sometimes I do like voiceover stuff, but they're just like, "You having fun back there?"
I imagine like the first like I was about to say like they're like, oh god, she's gone Scottish again. Like, but they're used to it then. I guess that wouldn't happen.
Yeah, I gotta work on my Scottish accent, but yeah.
I mean, it seems decent to me, although I'm not good at accents. So,
Okay. So our I imagine all back to genetics to check in.
Yep. I mean, I am definitely.
I like to imagine Django walking in and like finger gunning people randomly because he knows genetics. Like, yo, yo.
I love this idea that Django's just like honorary genetics member now. That makes me
Dingo's doing
so
the very
happy.
same thing, and they can't tell them apart. So.
He's a hat. He's a Santa hat.
They-
That's
All
how it is.
right, no, it's the hat.
Genetics has adopted the twins.
That makes me happy.
Just so you guys know, for the previous chapter, Dingo and Django were practicing just kung fu moves on each other the entire time. Because they were still riding on a battle high where they did like fucking 5 damage in
They
2
did
turns.
great. They fucking carried that battle. Nobody's gonna deny them that.
I have to be good at a game. Sure isn't the Apex Legends though.
So as you're entering, off to the side, you see the head of genetics and Trix, and they are talking. And as you're approaching, Trix kind of she.
Of course, it would be you guys.
Yeah, she finishes her sentence saying, I know I'm as frustrated as you about all this. And then she sees the group approaching, and then she sees Magnus, and is like, I've had a shit 24 hours. Please tell me you're not going to cause any trouble. And genetics kind of was like, I expected them here. They are the ones who brought it. And she just like, what? And then turns back to the group and is like, office, now. And
Can we listen to Arab first? I think he probably had something to say to us.
no, she goes, all of you, office, now.
All right, fine, God.
Did that include him, the next guy?
Yeah, so
Okay.
she's wanting everybody to go into Genetics' office.
Before that, I would like to also point out that Django's finger gunning his way out too.
Oh my god.
Okay, same. I can only assume that Trix is deeply impressed. Like, wow, this thing got really stabbed. I know quality
Wow.
stabbing when I see it. This thing looks like it took 5 damage like in a second.
Wow, they're so impressive.
So, they shuffle you off into Genetics' office. His office is actually really clean and well kept, and actually not very lived in. It looks like he just doesn't spend a whole lot of time in the.
Reference Testmus, the great Testmus incident.
But he closes the door, and Trix looks over the group. It's like, I should have known it was you, Chucklefucks. And it's like, it's just like,
you're kind of
Honestly, yeah, you should have.
yeah. He said, Trix says, I should have expected it was you, Chucklefucks, involved. And
Magnus
Genetics
chuckles.
kind of shrugs, like, yeah, I didn't tell you because I didn't really want to let you know about him. And Trix is just tired. It's like an incident in robotics and an incident at medical, and now you're telling me there's cube-headed zombies around.
That I decapitated with my bare hands.
Yep.
These bare hands, they have teeth too.
Obviously, because you don't have any weapons on you, right?
Of course.
No weapons at all, just our bare hands.
Louise flexes.
They're little bears.
She just face palms.
Actually,
That's me actually,
Actually,
by
I
the way.
lied, Trix. I got a pair of weapons.
These guns. Flex.
Yes, and I
It's
lied.
too late. I already made the joke, you motherfuckers.
Exactly.
I literally already made the joke.
I
Just
love that you
silently.
say- I'd love to think that you two just said it at the same time.
And we have complimentary poses.
You
Y'all doing the
motherfuckers.
ranger pose.
Tricks, look at what I have to work with. These motherfuckers stealing my content.
Wait. Are we the Guinea Force now?
Oh my
Are we
God.
the Guinea Force?
God.
She's going to take out a knife and stab Genetics' desk in frustration. Just
That
and he goes,
is mahogany.
"You took my joke! Damn it!"
Luis kind of just
Joke keys
like
everywhere.
stops, like he slowly stops laughing. He's like, jokes aside, yes, we did encounter. We have a lot to tell you. He turns to genetics and he is it safe to talk here?
Yeah. I'll. It's safe. Trust me.
He nods, and proceeds to tell her everything that happened.
Well, not
with
everything,
the- with-
everything, but
Not
With
everything,
the-
everything. Mostly the encounter down in Old Aperture with this stuff.
And
Maybe not
Yes.
what we were doing down there or where we were, but
I mean, he probably explained that also. Hey, first they kidnapped Sue, and then,
yeah.
yeah, we can talk about that too.
well, you know what I mean.
They
I'm saying,
kidnapped
that's
Dingo.
what I'm saying out of character, just to make sure that.
Yeah. So, she goes, "All right, so you went poking down an Old Aperture and found a nightmare, and it's no..." And she's like trying to process this and is okay.
I do have a piece of good news, though.
What's that?
You know that medical thing that happened? Basically, there's a
Did my Discord just die? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
There we
we
go.
go.
We all back?
Yeah, Discord
Oh.
just had a burp, I think.
I literally thought it was me disconnected. Like, ah, fuck.
I don't know.
After really,
The thing that happened to Medico.
if we had music, otherwise I wouldn't have known. I would have kept talking.
Yeah.
Alright, where were they?
The
Well,
thing that happened down in medical.
I think that was the thing creating the zombies. So the good news is there's at least a finite amount of them now.
And well, hold on. That it was two different things down there, wasn't it?
Well, I assume the
No, it was medical core and this mother cube thing.
right,
Mark
but cubes
6
don't have
and 7.
hands, so I assume the core was creating the.
It probably at least helped, but the cube called it her children, so and everything
I'm
her
just-
children. So who knows?
Well,
I'm just imagining Genetics and Trix going, what the fuck are they talking about?
Yeah, Genetics is kind of like wide-eyed, like looking at all of you, but Trix is going, "Well, I have some kind of bad news."
Oh boy.
Uh,
Let me guess. You lost Mark 6 medical core.
No.
Dairy Town this Mark? I'd want a stab at this.
Here's the thing. Anytime that I'm bringing up any sort of these security concerns, especially when it came to a creepy singing core and this chattering medical thing, bringing it up to the boss met with indifference, so to speak. And I don't quite appreciate that. Kind of brushes me off and says he'll take care of it.
I'm sure. Just for knowledge's sake, how would the old boss have reacted to this, you think? Incineration or?
Yeah, instant incineration.
Okay.
Mashy spike plate with without prejudice. That sort of thing. Right in front of me. It was fun. Kind of enjoyed watching that sometimes, but that's beside the point. Yeah, he keeps telling me, don't worry about it, he'll take care of it. And
Your job's to worry about it. Your security.
yeah, no shit. I am worried about it, but there's nothing I can do because he's in control of the goddamn facility.
Well, nothing officially, I guess.
And she just pinches the bridge of her nose and sighs. She's like, I have this feeling because what you told. Did you tell her that they were the marks?
Yeah.
Okay.
I imagine let's quickly catch him up on that
Yeah.
because that's
She-
technically new information.
She goes, if these were other marks, I imagine that he has them squirreled away somewhere now, and is protecting them.
Wait, did he take the medical one?
Yeah. As soon as we apprehended it, he
Shit.
chimed up and he said he'll take care of it, and he took over from there. And there was nothing I can do about that. Because I don't want to draw attention to myself. I don't want to be caught with insubordination at this point. You're telling me to keep the status quo, and I'm keeping the status quo because we don't have a plan.
We've got to get ourselves hands on just a giant pit of acid that we can just chuck these things into.
I have a great deal for you, Trix.
What?
You don't want to get your hands dirty. We can, if you provide us some weaponry.
Louise rolls his eyes immediately.
Those knives look sharp. We could use a pair.
Listen,
Fine.
she can't know about this. So Trix, would you look over there for a moment? And he just points in the corner.
Oh my god, look, it's mantis men.
Do I have to roll to manipulate?
Because we're very obviously doing it, and she might be on board. Because this was literally my plan. As soon as she fucking put the knife in the desk, it's like, listen, I'm gonna wait for her to figure it out, then take it.
Oh god.
It's a mantis mans.
Go ahead and roll Django roll to manipulate.
Since
Okay.
we're all trying to do it, could
Before
you
that-
roll with advantage because we're helping him or
Yeah,
something?
we're trying to help somehow.
Can I play on her fears, like of
Oh.
Mark 9 and all that, to change it from a charm to a tough?
I understand, but I think it might be hard to try and threaten Trix.
Yeah, that's a
That's
a high.
That's fair.
Yeah.
It's more that you're threatening. Like, listen, we don't like Mark, but you're not doing your own threatening.
Mm-hmm.
Good. One,
It's like,
two,
so I have
three.
0 charm, otherwise it'd help. Can I try and assist?
You know
Oh,
what? Luck point.
Luck point. Okay.
What, for a knife?
Yeah, for a free knife and for Trix to be on board.
Use scalpels, right?
Scalpels aren't as sharp as these knives.
That said, they're at least something.
That's
so
completely the
keep the
opposite
robot
of the
arms.
truth. Scalpels are
Okay.
immeasurably sharp, but
Scalpels aren't good for
we only have
stabbing like these
one,
knives.
and
They're
I
not
haven't
sturdy.
even, and I haven't
They're
even
They're
precise.
very
told you
sharp,
guys.
but they are very flimsy. They're meant to be
yes.
used with a delicate hand.
Yes.
I'm not saying we should not use them. I'm saying we should have them just in case. Like, what if
I'm
we
just
need to
saying-
open something? Like
I'm
a
just
body?
saying using luck point for a knife seems a bit wasteful.
It's
So-
a good knife.
It's a Trix knife. That's pretty good.
So
want
the-
that.
It's a proper fucking combat knife as opposed to a butter knife and a bone knife.
Alrighty, this is what she's gonna give you, because it is her job to take away contraband and to not know about illegal shit. She goes, look, I'm willing to look the other way. Whatever you have on you, whatever you're doing, if I find something in your chambers, if I find out you have something, I'm willing to let it go for the sake of you doing what you're doing.
You hear that? Trix is on board with us getting a gravity gun. We're getting a
Great.
gravity gun.
Perfect.
What the fuck?
Django, your weed is safe.
Mom, can I
Can you
have the
not-
keys to the car?
Did he not reveal everything?
That wasn't
Seems like a bit
in
much.
Okay, I was gonna say, if you said that in character, she's just gonna be like, what the fuck?
That wasn't a character. Okay.
His weed
Gravity
being
gun
safe
where?
was in character. Contraband is now okay. It helps Django think.
So-
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna get a cast iron pan.
So
You're Magnus. You won't have a chamber.
So to try to keep, because she's not going to outright give you weapons, like, she doesn't want to implicate herself, but she is not going to confiscate or get you in trouble if she does discover it. She's not going to seek it out. If she sees you with it, she's not going to do anything about it. So,
I'm just imagining us walking by Trix with a gravity gun, waving and just walking along.
oh my god. Where'd she get that?
Sign
Genet-
store, totally.
Yeah. So genetics, he's like, well, I guess I might as well tell you what I found out.
Hmm.
The parts that were used were older. These weren't fresh. These have been around for a while, and well, we were able to identify. And we might have not been as careful with our disposal as we were supposed to be. And Trix is like, I really fucking hate this department. He's like, yeah, so we were the source of those parts. Yeah. To be fair, we didn't know there was a crazy medical corps down there, so, and Trix is just like, look, straighten your shit up. It'll be fine. But now we have to worry about this thing calling itself Dead Mother.
Dead mother? I thought it was just mother.
Sorry, Mother. I'm sorry. Shit. Damn it.
Nobody heard
yourself there,
anything. Don't
Trix.
worry. I don't know what you said.
That's what it's called in my notes.
No, that's interesting.
Well,
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't hear anything.
Okay. God damn it.
Go on.
you weren't supposed to know about Trinity.
Sorry.
Apologies.
This thing calling itself Mother, we need to get rid of it. I don't like the sound of it at all. As she looks over you guys, so, I can't disappear. But I can look the other way if I've 4 disposable test subjects and a insane employee decide to go missing.
I don't think all of us should go missing. I've told you, and I've told everybody else about that, right? That I'm working on. Yeah,
Maybe Magnus might not know, but
I'm working on making sure I can go off the grid. I don't think all of us disappearing would be that good of an idea.
yeah, I'm pretty sure Mark 9 likes me.
That's something we can use, honestly.
I mean, I don't think he meant forever. I think he just meant, hey, go missing for a little bit, like an hour.
Out of character, Dingo thinks everyone likes him.
Okay. She
Good for
goes,
him.
no,
Yes.
this thing needs to be taken out, and I can't go down traipsing around Old Aperture finding this.
And
But
who knows how
you
long
all-
it'll take us, yes.
But you all can.
Trix is giving us permission to go down there and stab it. I'm just saying. That
That's not what she's saying. She's
Listen,
not giving us
That's what I'm
permission.
hearing.
She's just looking the other way. There's a very
Somebody's
big
got a new
difference.
playground. I don't think it's us.
I mean, you've already had this playground. You literally fight Mantis Men.
I mean, yeah. He's like doing that thing where it's like, where the mom's like, okay, you're ungrounded, and all the kids cheer and the dad cheers. Something like that.
That's good.
Bloody brilliant.
Hey, is there like a doorstop anywhere?
Um,
Because my current idea is just like, can we just fucking we all know that genetics is cool. Can we just put a doorstop where we need the key card? Because it's always annoying. Like, shit, we don't have the key card. Fuck, we gotta get down there though. Just like put a doorstop in there so people think
If-
it's a shut.
if you tell him that you want to get access down there,
It'll probably be cool.
can
Can you just leave it unlocked? Like, oh, I don't know, it's unlocked. Whoops.
I don't think that's a good idea, but
Maybe not.
I mean, the roll's
Actually,
working. No one gets a
maybe
surface.
we want to
so-
keep it locked just in case what if something comes up. Actually, that's fucking pointless because Nightmare Quest coming up whenever he fucking wants.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But he might
Like,
be using management memory. Oh shit, hold on.
So, Trix looks at genetics like, can you just give them access down there?
Hey, can we all
They
get
won't-
key cards?
And he goes, fine. And he says, he'll tell you a unused desk where he'll stash a key card for you to use.
Nice.
So, in a sense, you will have free access to that door. Because
Heck yeah.
Trix is
Dingo looks at him and asks, "So we're salaried now, right?"
Oh
And
my god.
he just rolls his eyes. It's like, I just don't want to deal with this bullshit anymore.
That's been my entire fucking life here, dude.
It's been my life too.
That's
just-
I'm just trying to
look.
roll with all the punches.
Look, I just want to quietly do unethical, otherwise illegal experiments.
The third said
And
unethical.
he's so
I do love that you add the fact that you say they're unethical. At least you're honest. I'll give you that much,
Just want to
man.
fucking
Yeah,
commit a
exactly.
felony. What's so
Look.
wrong with that?
look. Do you know how many Geneva conventions I'm violating down here?
I mean, I can't
Is
talk. I
Geneva
was a
still there?
spy.
You know?
I completely understand what you're talking about.
I
Like,
got.
honestly, my gig here is pretty sweet because I can make a half pony, half monkey. And
You
ruin
made a coffee
pony.
cow.
I made a coffee.
Punky.
Did Trix know about that?
Oh.
She was complicit. She had
It's
some.
on yourself.
And genetically is just like everyone in the inner circle knows about the coffee cow. It's pretty sweet.
It's fine.
Fair
It's
point.
fine.
I feel like I didn't say that out of character, but
No, they're cool.
Yeah.
So
Wait.
Alright. Well, before we go on a mission, we should probably make sure we're prepared, because considering how many people have probably died here, there's probably going to be a lot of zombies.
You heard the guy. Find the nearest NPC, repair your gear. We're gonna go beat up Omega.
Anyone got any holy water?
You guys are dumb.
Alright, guys,
I
get your
love
food
you
buff up.
guys. Someone set up a portal to Dalaran.
Exactly.
I need
Is
to,
there
I
any
need to
kind
get
of-
my new enchantments. That's so
Exactly.
sorry.
Okay,
That's,
okay,
that's the
but
only
it-
thing
but
I know about.
But I'm sorry. I'm gonna put it as an old Dalaran, not new Dalaran. You're gonna fall to your death.
Hang on, I have an anchor for this somewhere.
Stupid.
There's two Dalarans in WoW, old and new. Since the new Dalaran moved locations, if you teleport to old Dalaran, you just fall straight down to a crater and die.
It's very
Fucking
good.
sweet.
That's not nice.
It's great because
I
nobody pays
guess.
attention to what portal spawns when I put one up, and they just click it and die, and I hear them scream in rage chat.
It's very good.
It's amazing. So you basically just Symmetra them. Like old Symmetra.
Yeah, old Symmetra.
Teleporter off a cliff. Oh, good
Oh my
old days.
Can someone click his food and water portal? Teleport to the cliff zone. That's a WoW thing, right?
okay.
Food and water.
Yeah, they definitely have food for what's it called?
Feast.
Yeah, feast. There we go. Thank you.
Is there any kind of check we can do to try and figure out any convenient way to kill these zombies? Like, are they weak to, I don't know, salt water
Decapitating.
or holy water or anything like that?
Maybe you can ask
Genetics?
genetics. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, genetics would
Yeah.
know like their structure.
Yeah, so if you're asking genetics, he goes, apart from being insanely strong by whatever shit was done to them, they're pretty fleshy, apart from the head, apparently. Decapitation is probably your best bet.
Maybe we can get some wire.
How
Okay,
good are their
sure.
neck bones? Can I just, like, stab through it, hypothetically?
Well, you tore the head off with your bare hands. So
That's usually awfully difficult, right?
normally, but these are kind of they were gooey, and it's weird. When he goes, Trix goes, fighting an army, if there was an implied army of these things, is probably not your best move.
Yeah.
Your best move is probably to take out this mother.
Yeah, the issue is, like, if we go in there, the mother will probably see us and then just bring all the zombies there, so...
Well, then you gotta figure out a way to get at this thing. Hold on, sorry. My dog is going nuts. Her tail is knocking against my bed.
Aw.
And it's,
I thought they were
Distract-
vomiting. Actually, it sounded like
No,
the squeak
I'm
that dogs
so-
make when they start to vomit.
no,
Oh no, I
she's-
just heard like sound of tail hitting desk or something like
That's
that.
fair.
no.
Yeah.
So Pocket is in her bed right now, and she's like doesn't know what to do.
Aw.
Just snoozing.
Go get him. Kick him out of the bed.
Oh.
You're bigger than him. It's actually kind of adorable. Just lay on top of him. Just lay down.
Hello,
Lay down.
Peter.
This is fine. They're friends.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. It's a goddamn cat. You're a dog. Lay on top of him. So, yeah, she goes. If you want to take out you go for the head, and this mother thing is the head.
I
Yeah.
wonder if that one cube I was talking to was like its central nervous system, or was just like one thing that I was just talking through.
I don't know. Well,
The
you'll
way
have
I
to
see-
figure something out.
So you're
The way I
saying we need a considerable amount of force to be able to take off the head. We need the considerable amount of force to take off the head, and we need a considerable amount of force to fight against the army.
This
And we need a considerable amount of head to fight its force.
Well, I think there's two easier options, I think.
What if
Well, either
we unleash the Mantis Men?
you'd
They might actually be down with that if they just say, "Listen, it's not good meat, but it's a bunch of."
Okay, actually, I have an idea because you just gave me a good one. What if we lured some of the zombies up to the Mantis Men and acted like they were threatening the Mantis Men territory?
I feel like they'll just get kicked out.
That's. I think it might be like I get it, but I think if we're just clear and forward with them, they might appreciate it more. Like we could ask, like, "Hey, you know
That's
these zombie
fair.
things? Do you want to hunt them?"
That
Like we know where a bunch of them are.
that I guess maybe that can be Plan B if they don't take the first plan.
There is also the option of like either doing hit and run tactics where you take out a few zombies and take out a few more, just gradual till the army's weakened.
Yeah,
Or
if I could keep 5v1ing them, that would be great. Because that went pretty well.
Trix kind of shrugs. She's like, I wish I could go with you, but
They
I'm
want to.
idea,
Well-
maybe technically if we create a portal, we could lure them here to you, and you could have
Then
fun.
it becomes a security concern, and then you're supposed to get involved.
I guess.
I mean, I don't want to force you to do anything you don't want to do, but
If we do that, then Mark 9 will know what we have down there.
That's
And
also
I don't
Yeah,
think
fair.
we're going
that's-
to...
he
Yeah,
knows
that's
we've
the other
been down.
concern.
He
knows
probably
we've
knows
been
that we
there.
killed one already.
I don't know. I don't know how
He
much
knows
in
we've-
contact with each other they are really.
Trix taps her foot. She goes, "You think this mother thing is one of the marks too?"
Yeah.
Don't we have that basically confirmed in one of the
That's-
documents?
we
I
think
let
so.
Louis do all the reading.
We
Yeah,
think so.
it is one of the marks.
I mean, we don't know
So-
for sure. Honestly, this could be some other byproduct of the marks themselves and not be the mark itself, but
That's a good
high
point.
high
It's-
probability that yes, this is one of the marks.
So if he's protecting the other things that I've brought up, wouldn't it stand to reason he'd be protecting this thing too?
You took the words right out of my mouth.
It-
Well,
I
what do you
mean,
think
if
of
it's
zombies,
still
though?
down there, maybe he doesn't know that it's down there. Right?
You brought one of the things up here, didn't you?
And then he looks at Genex. Did you tell him about this?
At Genetic Shrugs, she's like, "Cameras, bro."
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
And Trix, she's just like, "I fucking hate feeling like I'm a pawn in his grand chess game."
It's
I mean, we're less
You're-
than pawns. You're at least like a knight or something.
she looks at you and is kind of like, that a compliment?
Yes, you're allowed to have weapons.
she kind of like tilts her head like,
Aww.
okay.
How do I take this?
Yeah,
I mean,
how
it
do
is
I
kind of-
process
it-
that?
I'm
It is meant as a
looking for the
compliment.
insult somewhere in there.
Yeah, right?
I mean, we test subjects can honestly, legally, can barely do a fucking thing. You can at least, like, go places without people like, hey, what the fuck are you doing here?
Yeah.
You've got keycards, we don't. Wink.
Yeah, and we get executed. Like, I have an execution scheduled for myself later.
What? Wait, oh, that's not canon.
Wait, did
Yeah,
you say
but
you
I-
have one scheduled for yourself?
Yes, for animal cruelty.
Oh, okay.
What?
Obviously, you're
For
definitely doing
having
this to
these
yourself.
big pythons, and he flexes.
God. Far
Alright,
reaches,
Louis
dude.
laughs at
Bingo
that
Dr.
one.
Flexes.
Luis
Josh
laughed
is
at that
posing
one.
like a Manderville over here.
Oh my god. Yeah,
Very
even Luis
awful.
has to admit that was great.
No, I don't. That's awful.
I said Luis has to admit, nobody else has to.
Trix, she's still thinking. She goes, do you even know exactly where this mother thing is?
Sort of? Last we checked, at least?
We
Well,
got
we
lost
know-
last time. to
A
be fair.
general area.
Last time I rolled poorly.
How about this? Once you pin down its location, let's go from there.
Alright, we do that.
That's fair.
That's,
Okay.
that's fair.
So she goes, when we know its location, we'll go from there. So if you want to set off now, we'll let you down there, right? And she looks at Genetics and he goes, yeah, you could head down there.
Hey, as long as you've got you here, though, hypothetically, if you wanted to disable, say, a core or a cube, I guess, what would you do? Does a taser work on them well?
Would a sledgehammer work?
Well, yeah, that would be pretty fucking efficient.
Can we have sledgehammers?
Or a
Does that-
taser?
Does anyone even have sledgehammers up here?
I mean,
In Aperture Construction, but no one's been
Okay,
around.
why don't we figure out if we can find it first before
yeah, I might be able to secure some sort of EMP, maybe.
That would rule.
We could,
That-
Quick check,
that's-
quick check, no one here's a robot, right?
no. Not that I know
Not
of.
Have
Wait,
you even
hold
checked
on.
Chips, right?
Would that
I didn't
affect
check
our
for that.
chips?
Yeah, will that affect our chips?
She kind of shrugs. She's like, that sort of thing is kept under wraps pretty tightly. I'll figure something else out.
Yeah, let's
either-
hold the EMP to maybe Plan Z.
Yeah, because that's heavy artillery. That will knock out a sector, essentially. And I don't want to draw that sort of attention to myself, but I'll work on it.
Hmm.
So yeah,
I
they
want a
are giving
sledgehammer.
you your leave to go hold aperture if you wish to now.
You guys wanna head down to Old Arbitrary and go hunting? I mean exploring and not actually harming it. I mean hunting.
Oh, for goodness sakes.
Goodwill hunting, you could say.
Alright. Can we stop at Aperture Costco real quick?
Yeah.
I want to get a
we're-
+1 Gladius.
Oh my god.
1 plus what?
I'm in the market for a flaming, raging, poisoning sort of doom.
No, I
Aperture-
honestly do think a thing of conversion is the white one, right? Conversion?
Yep.
Conversion, I think, would be nice to have just as an emergency backup, because I believe Luis used his ages ago.
Yeah, to get to Mark.
We were getting to get to Mark.
Hangout.
Damn, why did we
Alright,
fucking do that?
did
could've
we
not
get
have-
any
we could've avoided
science
this whole
points
thing.
or anything? I don't know when the last time we got science points was.
It was before this test.
It's just after we found Mark 9, I think.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
And Django got an extra 100 for figuring out one of
I thought I got an extra 200. I forget.
100.
Was it
100.
Okay. For some reason, I thought it was 200. Anyway.
No, for figuring out Oracle turrets. Deals.
Did we actually-
Where is that fucking guy?
Did we actually get EXP for Like, I don't know if we got actually XP last time we got science points, now that I think about it.
I'm not sure.
Whatever.
You
It's
will
fine,
after. You will after whatever this is.
We solve our Mark 9 puzzle.
Well, not the Mark 9 puzzle, but
The zombie puzzle.
the mother puzzle.
But yeah, I'll spend some of my, what's it called, science points. So it's 200. Let me subtract that real quick.
Let me check if I want anything from Aperture Costco.
Conversion.
Aperture Costco, where all your dreams come true, whether you
Got a
want them
deal
to or
for
not.
you.
Well, we've only got 100 points.
And
Man, I'm having no luck with these solitaire decks. I guess it's getting bum hands.
Mm,
Alright, anyone else got any shopping to do?
Also, I like how last night we were talking about, hey, maybe we see the man's made a secret from tricks. Then it's like, oh, we just mentioned them. Like,
well, I think with Magnus there, it's like with
oh yeah, that's
mentioning
fair.
the Mantis Men, it's like oh, this.
he
asshole
yells about
again.
them all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but to be fair, people might not fucking believe him. You see a big hairy bearded guy's hollering about Mantis Man, you're like, what the fuck is that dude talking about?
Like, it's probably the people who don't matter to our story don't believe him.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe.
I love being a wailing naysayer. It's so much fun.
Who just died?
What?
I did.
Yeah, I heard his gasp was terror. I thought like Jason.
Oh
nabbed
no, I
someone.
burped. Sorry, I like
That's-
hiccup.
Maybe it was chills or okay.
No, it was... anyway. You guys done shopping?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. So you heading down. I say because you have made this trek before.
We plan our portals outside where it's nice and safe, so we have
Yeah,
security
I was about to
escape
say.
route. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
And I'd say we should all just do one, just in case whoever has to can do it. Like in case, what if someone's portal gun breaks, gets lost, stolen, whatever.
so you kind of set up a line of portals.
Yeah. Wait, does Magnus have one? He might not. He might.
No.
Not.
He doesn't
so we
have
got
a
a line
portal
of
gun.
4. Yeah.
He has long fall boots, but no portal.
While y'all are like preparing and getting an Aperture Costco, could Magnus like quickly run back to his place and get like his pipe and his shield?
Yes.
I just
Yes.
assume you were always armed.
I mean, that kind of makes sense.
Man
love that
always
idea.
carries gun in order to escalate situations.
Speak softly and always carry a
Basically,
big pipe.
I'm so
Yeah.
fucking hyped for Gunbreaker, you guys.
You're right.
It's like, please.
You guys are
Give me a
fucking
good
nerds,
tank.
and I love you
Yeah.
guys.
All right, I'm going to mention this now while it's on my mind, or else I'll forget. I think, however many Saturdays from now FanFest is, it's Saturday morning in Japan. I think it might be during our portal time. Let me do that. Check that real quick.
We might have to skip that session. Then, I'm
So,
sorry.
Just, or maybe just delay. Okay, I think it might
God.
be. We're going to be back on daylight savings time then, Kat. So
Uh-huh.
we might have to slightly reschedule this by an hour.
Yeah.
And I think it's a good. It'll be at it'll actually be at 5 our time, so it should interrupt. I don't think
5
Okay.
PM or AM?
5 afternoon, 5 Pacific time.
Okay, so
after-
yeah, in Tokyo right now, it is tomorrow at 1:46 a.m.
yeah. The last 2 keynotes have been at 10 and 10:30 a.m. So I just put in 10 a.m. So figure it should be around between 5 and 5:30 Pacific time. I think Laura's South Dakota, is that Central?
Mhm.
So is that 7:30? I think for you. Okay, so it shouldn't affect. That's actually good.
I mean, we'll,
Okay,
we'll see.
cool.
We'll see what happens. Like,
Yeah. We'll
Yeah.
probably be fine. However,
well-
daylight savings times will probably adjust a bit because I'm still going to be locked to 7:30.
It's okay.
So I think it might be an hour later. No, I think it might be an hour earlier for most people.
We can just
'cause we're-
do. We can either just do it later
No,
or
later.
skip that week. It's
Yeah. Just
FanFest will
depending
be
on-
fine. We'll just be saying a lot of dumb shit about Final Fantasy 14.
It will probably be vibrating with excitement.
Oh
Anyway.
yeah.
And Django will be a
Please.
dancer or whatever.
Release the bunny boys, please.
I mean,
Cat's gonna
what about
introduce bunny men and.
I mean, what about the Rumble into a new race, which is like the male only race? The
Oh my
Howard.
god, what if they do Hrothgar? That'd be nuts.
Oh my god.
Like, I feel like they're gonna do just like like Vieira boys, but I don't know. I mean, we'll see. Like they did say this is the last race we're doing, and then it's like if there's a new race, like you lied to us.
What?
Yeah, but that'd be
Oh
nice.
my god.
I don't mind being lied to.
Sorry, the dog is like looking at me with sad eyes. Okay, lay down. Okay.
Here's the do. Hug him until he stops.
Yeah, right. Okay, so you guys are going down.
Little catchphrase, my friend of mine.
We got our 4 slightly off-colored, what's it called? Portals.
Yep,
This link behind us.
and you're making your way down.
I might be like. I guess it doesn't matter where we leave them. We'll just say they're up there somewhere.
Yeah. Alright, so Jingo. No, sorry, Dingo.
Okay.
I was like,
It's
"Why Jingo?"
fine.
Make a survival roll. Wait.
Right. Make a plus sharp roll to see
I-
if you
Got
can
it.
find
Do
it.
Actually-
I think I do.
But before we go searching for the den or the wherever mother is, I was gonna say in character, maybe we should check out Mark's old chamber as well. Make sure there isn't anything they left behind.
I feel like, well, it was annoying to get to. Though there's conversion gel there now, maybe it's easy. I feel like he might keep that area under wraps or at least monitored.
Well, I mean, it's still in the dead zone, right? Or is a dead zone?
I mean, you could still have security bots patrolling.
Hmm. Fair enough, but I feel like at some point we should try to at least check it out, maybe.
Yeah, maybe not right
So
now. Though.
wait, you're wanting to go back down to Mark 9's old stomping grounds?
Could be a clue there.
Are
No.
you sure it's not like a trap or anything?
I mean, we're the only ones who knew about him, so unless he wanted
He
to
might not have bothered to trap it, but still probably not a great spot to go to. Because I don't think he's gonna have like his secret plans for it or anything like that.
I mean, I'm reaching for this, and I want to say I'm reaching really hard. If we're assuming Mark 9's lair is Pandora's box and Oracle Truth thing, Pandora's box contained hope after it was opened.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
So I'm reaching so far with that.
I mean, I've been thinking about that too. I assumed that that's where he's keeping GLaDOS, honestly.
Yeah, GLaDOS. I was wondering as well. That being said, is she even hope? Like, I don't think she'd be.
In this situation, probably.
That wasn't relayed to us though, so while it makes sense, I just did a quick search for Pandora and it wasn't mentioned in that one quote. Unless the DM wants to tell us, like, yeah, that's what the Oracle turret said.
I mean, why that to be the Oracle Church said? That's
No,
like
the,
we just-
the Oracle Truth did say something about Pandora's box, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Pandora
Yeah,
opened the
and-
box, which released all the evils into the world, which in that case,
Yeah.
Pandora was us, and evils is Mark 9, probably.
Yeah, but when Pandora opened the box in mythology, the hope remained within the box.
Yes.
Yeah,
this
that is
also
a point mythologically, like.
So like I said, I'm reaching so far.
Sure, you guys want to check it out before we go check out the Mark 6, whatever it was?
Yeah, I feel like it might be a good idea, at least.
Sure.
Although that being said, if GLaDOS is in there, if we put her back in charge, she might kill us, so.
Or she might dig us.
I honestly don't think she'd kill us. Oh, sorry. I honestly don't think she'd kill us.
Immediately.
Maybe
For this.
Tedesco, who knows.
Listen, that we have to do this to get if we want to get on the GLaDOS route.
I mean, out of character, I'm just kind of been wondering, like, do we want GLaDOS back in charge? Like, that's out of character me wondering.
One puts us to violent tests, the other sets zombies against us. It's a tough choice.
I mean, to be fair, that might not have been him. Like, that is his brothers.
One puts us through violent tests, another is complacent with sending zombies towards us.
Okay, that's fair.
So
Uh,
if we ever see GLaDOS again, we're going to have to ask, like, how would you feel about sending zombies against us?
Because I would love to decapitate more zombies. I'm never letting that die. Mm-mm.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say.
it was pretty good.
But regardless, out of character, we agreed that we're gonna go take a look.
We
or-
did ask Mark 9 for less dangerous but more interesting tests, so maybe this is what he's doing.
It was a social test, bro. Why are you mad?
Exactly, it's a social experiment.
Oh god.
Out of character, it's like, yeah, Mark 9's evil or whatever, but in character, it's like, he's not that bad. Like, he's surely probably not good, but people are all in an effort to get rid of him, like, right away.
Regardless, are we actually going to go see his chamber?
Sure.
Okay.
I don't think we should. Luis says we shouldn't.
I don't think we should, but I want to get it out of the way. Because I think
we
ideally it
should,
might be easier for the
but-
GM just to say, okay, there's nothing there.
I think we should, but not right now. I feel like when have more free time.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah,
when
yeah.
we're not actually in the middle of something
Maybe
else.
not immediately after we told Trix and Arab that we were gonna go do something else.
Yeah,
Yeah, give Cat time to think of what
It's
to
like
put
when
in
we do a
there.
side quest in the video games. Like,
it's
all right,
it's
go take care of this
honestly
one. Sure,
hard
we're gonna go
enough
play
to
some
deal
cards.
with whatever we're already dealing with Mother, but I don't want to have to deal with whatever might be waiting for us in there on top of it.
That's fair.
Yeah,
I'm down for whatever you guys want to do. Like, for the
we're gonna
record,
go there. And there's gonna be fucking
Oh,
werewolves.
I know you're down, Cat.
yeah.
And I listen. I kind of want to go, but Luis is like, no. We should wait.
All right. So, consensus: old aperture.
Old
Sure.
aperture, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Although, one last counterpoint, Devil's Advocate. We're never gonna find the Oracle turret if we keep going where we're supposed to go.
I
It could be there, actually.
literally, I have it written down where the Oracle turret is. You guys haven't gone that direction.
Go to the cafeteria real quick. Nothing? Shit, library? I don't know.
That direction.
I have like 2 locations for you to go between, and you haven't hit it yet.
If we really wanted to metagame, just be assholes, we could say, okay, beginning of every session, we're all just gonna like fan out and try and find it real quick. Everyone go from one
Move,
point
move,
to another
move,
point.
dive, let's go.
But that would be cheesy.
You know what? Hold on. Because, hold on. Give me 1 second.
Uh-oh. What have we done?
If it was between medical and somewhere else, maybe 115 would have found it. Maybe.
No, okay. Keep me honest. In this case. Because a lot of shit has happened. At any point, did somebody go between upper and middle aperture?
What's in middle aperture?
Middle is what's it called? Like fucking what do you call those things? Relaxation bays.
Yeah, robotics, medical, cafe, relaxation chambers. Upper
Wait, robotics?
aperture is
It's Mark 9
testing,
and stuff. Yeah.
is testing mainframe chamber and security.
Well, we would have been testing.
I think I've been between. Luis has been between upper and middle, going from Trix's to robotics.
Okay.
I mean, I won't mention that did go from the at one point I went to visit robotics from the relaxation chamber, so I brought
Yeah,
Back
and
four with me,
Magnus
so-
was also went up to robotics.
Robotic,
Oh, that's true.
but to upper. Okay.
So hold on, let me make sure. Where's the map again? Like I need to
Shit, references. Hold on.
let's see. So security is main. So that's upper and
It's-
middle, and so you said you said between middle and lower then.
No, middle and upper.
Middle and upper. Well, yeah, because I've been from relaxation chambers to robotics, but that was like a few sessions ago.
And
But
we've
that's-
all been testing though.
But that's all within middle aperture. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. Since you paid a visit to Aperture Costco, and Luis, you said you had visited security at one point. I forget when I wrote down exactly where our culture was. I think it was at the beginning of this time. Luis, roll plus sharp for me.
Oh please.
She's just gonna do
I
some
watch you
retconning.
fuck this up, and it's going to be hard to say. Oh, I would use a luck point on this because
No, I would not have.
Yeah.
I don't
just to-
worry. You can trust me to be honest.
Yeah,
Because
just
at
to
least
keep
Luis
me
would, because
honest.
he's been testing and to robotics. So
And I honestly
Nope.
forgot when I wrote
Luis
down.
fucked it up.
how do you not have a plus to sharp? It's the most important one.
I've got a plus
Mark-
to cool
mark down
and
experience,
charm.
man.
That's what I need.
Markdown
Okay.
experience.
Okay. Well, I'm going to hide or
Yeah, hide him somewhere else.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, to keep me honest, because I'm just like, I want you guys to fuck turret because I love Oracle turret.
I
mean,
feel
yeah,
bad because you've probably written a fucking thing every week and we just haven't fucking seen it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
have. That's the thing.
I feel bad.
Yeah. Apologies. I mean, I will say, actually, look at the map real quick. Actually, I was planning on going somewhere else,
It
but
should be like an official, drawn out map. Maybe like one of these days I'll like
Super formal.
take
yeah.
some time and like make a nice looking map of Aperture or something.
Um,
I could help draw it out if you want. Like, I'm
Well,
Yeah.
I had. Hold on.
Like, maybe we kind of throw a grid map, but I could still draw it out, basically, like where
Yeah,
staircases and
this-
stuff are.
Yeah.
Like just like choose a night where you want me to do that, and like just like just grab me stuff and I'll scan into my with my scanner here and
Well, I'll throw it in reference because it's toward the bottom of the mechanics sheet, so it might be.
We'll make a craft night out of it.
Exactly. Anyway, here's what we missed for not finding Oracle Turret.
huh?
It's a no.
Oh, son of a bitch! God damn it!
What?
That was a joke for one person, and
Exactly.
it was me. Anyway,
Oh my god! That's a Sea Cats reference.
Yes, it is.
yes.
It's the epitaph of the Golden
okay.
Witch.
Yeah, I could probably like draw us out. I think that wouldn't be that bad.
Anyway,
Although where'd that staircases be? I wonder.
it depends.
You could probably take a decent amount of creative license as long as all shit's in the right spots.
Yeah, I put it in references, the kind of rough layout of. Yeah.
Yeah, at some point I'll try to like maybe just draw it out.
Anyway,
So like a grid version.
okay. So you all are making your way down to Old Aperture to try to find the route that Dingo had taken towards Mist Mother.
Bloody solitaire.
Dingo, go ahead and roll sharp to see if you can pick up your route that you had taken.
I'm sure I have +1. Right, okay. Nice. Oof. That's
Oh,
good.
nice. Okay.
Hmm.
So,
I'm awake this time.
yep. Now, now that you are kind of getting a little bit more familiar, you do pick up on your route, and you are fairly confident that you are leading them towards that direction.
Do I have to roll stealth?
No, I am rolling for something.
Don't ask questions.
Suddenly, 1d6 zombies show up.
Right.
Oh god.
That's
Yeah.
actually way too big a variance. It's actually something like 2d4. Or sorry, like 2d2, I don't know.
We're
I
just
rolled my-
1d4.
So as you all are making your way down, trying to think of Luis.
What's up?
Roll sharp for me, please.
You
Oh,
can
no.
do it.
And
No,
you
that's a
guys
check
traitor
mark.
shit.
If I play Nightmare than it. Oh yeah, and some of the flashlight, right?
Wow! I got a 4.
Wow.
Okay.
Ugh.
So
Do we all roll? I guess we could get. I guess it's
no,
specifically
because
him.
Luis has this is how he justified it. He has more like training
Ah.
in. So
Oh, so who's the flashlight again? Like,
That would be Jenko.
Django.
We should
And
honestly
then-
maybe consider buying a second one.
yeah, right. In this case, you don't see them first,
Oh. Oh no.
but you do hear a voice, and the voice says, "And please imagine that I'm doing the accent correctly."
Oh god.
Okay.
It says, "Oh, they're just test subjects. It's nothing to worry about. Come on, it's just a bunch of." And you hear footsteps approaching,
Oh no, it's got feet.
and
I guess they already see us.
around the corner walks a test subject,
What do they look like?
And-
What's his head look
on-
like?
and on her hip is a core.
Ciao.
This test subject, black hair tied up in a ponytail.
Oh my god.
Hmm.
with a personality core with a blue light
Yeah, I figured.
on her hip.
Fuck
What shade
yeah!
of blue?
And she has a portal gun in hand. And she looks over the group. And is a little confused of why you're all here. And the personality core on her hip is looking over you and says, I didn't quite expect test subjects down here. Do you mind telling what's all this then? It's dangerous, right? This isn't a place for test subjects.
Luis looks at the test subject and kind of tilts his head. What's your name?
She arches an eyebrow at you, looks down at the core, and core goes, don't mind her. She slight case of minor brain damage.
Yeah.
She doesn't talk much. But I can introduce myself. My name's Wheatley.
Now,
Kind of rude.
I have to ask because
Uh-huh.
Luis might know. This universe, there was no
The Wheatley arc.
yes
Although then there's still we've seen
or
Phantom turns,
none
right? So I don't know.
that Luis would know about, right?
You would not know about it.
Okay, that's fair.
It's not yet to be known.
How long have you two been here?
Oh, well, we've been kind of keeping low, so to speak.
Same.
And the test subject, she nods and kind of shrugs, and then she points upwards and then kind of gives you a questioning look.
Well,
Has it been a while? I guess since you've been up.
She nods,
Okay, so you know GLaDOS. You know GLaDOS, right? Probably.
rolls her eyes.
Okay, well she's currently indisposed, and not friend. No, the guy named Mark's in charge, and he's kind of a prick. So we're in a sticky situation where we don't like this guy. Not too keen on on old boss either. So we're kind of like, well, but it is certainly mysterious, spooky. There's a mystery to be had, so we're investigating. Also, there's been zombies and mantis men.
Well, and Wheatley speaks of, we know about the zombies.
Okay, good.
Cube-headed blokes there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Zombies might be the wrong term, but they're zombos, whatever.
Yeah, we're looking into that too, because I heard some voices that were quite alarming.
Right, so it seems like there's a spooky medical core. It's lavender. I know what color it is. And it's got arms. That's pretty beautiful for a core. And those arms got scalpels, so watch out for that. It's got 2 knives, 2 attacks a turn.
I mean, I think we did kind of capture it, but unless it's been released, we don't know
Oh
if
yeah,
it's
we
been
know
released.
that. We know that. That's the thing that happened.
So I'm just gonna call her Chill, because you guys know.
Yeah.
You know it's her.
listen,
Wheatley called her Apple.
let's just be honest.
Aw.
What?
Let's just be honest with ourselves. I mean,
Right. Yeah, it's like, yeah, you guys know it's Chill.
Never heard of her. I think
Yeah,
that's
right.
at least.
Right. Chill, she kind of gestures towards down the hall with her portal gun, and Wheatley goes, right. We're heading in this direction too. We're kind of alarmed that there was some test subjects around here, but the more the merrier. And Chill kind of taps him on the top and kind of like, what the hell? Like, you just invited me along with it? It's like, and he goes, well, we've been going at this alone for quite a while, so, and they seem to want to help. She rolls her eyes and shrugs. And, like,
plus we're not
Resign.
AI either, so you know
Yeah.
we have that
Well, she-
going for us.
she kind of nods, and it's like, okay.
So, just so we're on the same page, what do you two have planned? Because I think our eventual goal is to, I don't know, destroy, maybe capture, somehow stop this crazy medical core, Nightmare Core if we can see him, it's been a while, and this cube mother, not Death Mother, this cube, companion cube, mom, Zombo producing thing. Is that all good?
Chell kind of like narrows her eyes at the mention of the mother and kind of is like uncomfortable a little bit. But she slowly nods and says, right, we the nightmare thingy and medical thingy, not so much. The zombie cube-headed blokes, yeah, that's more of the pressing issue because they've been kind of bothering us a little bit more lately.
Yeah, right. We're not fans either. Anyway, let's go find a way to kill a cube.
Uh-huh.
Do either of you have a sledgehammer by chance?
Sledgehammer? No.
Gun,
Just
knife.
and Chell
Knife
kind of
Good
Chell,
plan.
she puts one hand on her hip and like raises the portal gun and it kind of waves it around like
Right,
I've got this.
we've all got those.
And she's
We've
like,
got 5 now.
and she's like, basically like, this is all I need.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
She's a badass.
Fuck yeah. Yes, she is.
She must have like +3 science on that thing or something.
She
And
must.
We all have +3.
What she makes up for in dialogue, she has in badassery.
right. So she motions for you to take the lead.
All right, so we
You all, yep.
actually I nominate Magnus to take the lead. He's got a shield.
Oh heck yeah! Magnus is gonna try to like strike up a conversation like, "Oh, how long have you been down here? Oh, what did you used to eat? Oh, yeah, I found that this sort of meat is like
I
really
wanted
game."
you in front because they're going to take a 300, so that way you have less people to talk to.
Oh, okay.
Ow.
We're trying to be a little stealthy down here.
Maybe. You're trying to be stealthy.
Fine. Yeah. He'll go front, shield raised.
Okay.
Probably quickly mention out loud, like. Also, we should probably be careful make sure they aren't trying to sneak up on us from behind. So we should keep an eye on the back.
Chell, she hears that and she nods and kind of falls to the back, so that she can look. And Wheatley starts chattering again, and she kind of like.
I was literally just going to say maybe someone who doesn't have a talkative core should be in the back.
But she kind of like slaps him on the top of the core, and he shuts up. So she's gonna keep an eye on the back. So who's taking point?
Magnus.
is taking point.
Okay, Magnus, roll plus sharp for me.
Oh god, he has negative sharp,
Okay.
doesn't he?
Let me look up
He's
his
got negative something.
stats. No, he's got negative charm.
Yeah,
but
he sure does.
I am insulted. I am offended. I work every day for our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Jeez.
Sharp. Oh yay, that's a 3.
no.
Double ones.
Oh yeah, Magnus.
Classic Magnus.
I just want
Can
to.
anyone else roll?
I just want to talk to someone. He's just like, oh man. Oh, I can mark experience.
Yeah, Mark.
I imagine
I
like
leveled
Bingo's also in
up.
front because he's like knows where they're going, but he just wants a body in front of him.
Okay, go ahead and roll plus sharp for me too.
Oof, I can't just roll over that 10. Let's see, and go. Fuck.
That's a 9.
Yeah, it's still mixed success. I want regular success.
Okay, so you are approaching where the room was, but you do hear movement
Good.
ahead, and
I motion everybody like this is it. Like eyes open, knives out, whatever you got. Be ready. Don't get caught off guard.
but as soon as like you stop, the movement stops.
Oh.
Like you've been heard.
Good, they're gone. All right. All right, Magnus, want to look in?
Yeah. Shield front. Magnus peeks around.
Okay.
He like looks around like the zombie peeking around as well. Like it's like one of those Scooby Doo scenes.
Bunkheads.
Yeah.
Bunkhead decor. Cube.
So ahead is the room, and you're all kind of like peeking around.
Sure. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely.
It's dark unless you sweep your flashlight through.
Django sweeps the flashlight.
That's a horrible idea. I was about to say, but now you've done it.
It's not something you want to do in a horror movie, but here we go.
Yeah.
Dingo's
So
like,
When
you're-
has Django listened to horror movie conventions?
exactly.
All right. So when you sweep your flashlight over in the room, as soon as it lands in the center on the core or on the cube, the cube lights up pink with the hearts. It says, visitors. And Chell, who had been peeking around too, really suspicious now. And her portal gun's raised, pointed at the cube.
Hi
And
there.
the cube goes, "Oh, you brought her with you."
What? That sounds not good. Who are you, by the way? Like, I don't think we ever really got a name for you, did we?
All right, introductions all around. So, this is 115. We're not sure his regular name. This is my esteemed twin, Django. Here's Magnus. We literally can't get rid of him. Here's Luis. He's really cool and great.
Wow.
I remember her name. What's it called? This is Wheatley, right? Shit. And everyone, I'm happy to introduce you all to. Is it Mark 6? Mark 7? Mark 7.
Wheatley goes, "Oh, that's different." And Chell is like really tense and suspicious. And the cube lights up again, and it's like, oh, this is interesting.
Right, so your medical friend tried to grab me. Why?
Oh, he likes to do his experiments. And
Okay.
the glow goes brighter. It's like, you're interesting. I don't recall you.
Well,
3 of
apparently,
you I do. No, 4. Sorry, 4 of you I do.
well, yeah, apparently no one knows what my name was.
Interesting. But you. Oh, I am so happy you're here again. Don't you remember me? And Chell's like
God, I hate this.
takes a step back. Says, "I was the first one, the one," and starts like dead, like this kind front starts cracking a little
It wasn't
bit,
already?
and it's like,
Uh,
"Don't you remember me? The one you cast down." Chell takes another step back.
okay, let's calm down for a second
it's-
here.
Personal.
Look, do we really have to... Like, you seem upset. Can't we talk about this?
Talk? Oh, she had plenty of time to consider.
I mean, in fairness to her, I don't think she can talk. Can you talk?
Uh, Chell's like, tilts her head, raises an eyebrow, like, and then like shakes her head, like, "Now's not the time."
Fair.
Wheeler
Alright,
goes,
look,
Like-
apparently they said you're called a companion cube, so can't we? Let's at least. What was the context here? Because I don't know what you guys are. Some sort of test, apparently, for you guys, and I don't really know what test you're referring to. Like, clearly it can't be that bad.
you don't remember, do you?
What?
You don't? I guess that's why I don't remember you either.
What?
I don't recall one of yours being cast down here, but the rest of them were cast down here, and with little hesitation.
None at all, Zanko would like to
No.
add.
Nope, literally none.
You guys aren't making this better.
We weren't trying
Can
to.
I-
For about
While they're doing this rant, can I roll plus sharp?
Sure.
Four.
No, it doesn't matter now.
Okay.
All
No, I
right.
said four, like the.
Oh yeah, of course.
JK. No,
Four.
I was curious.
You
This is
just
not
called
the
it.
accident.
Oh my god.
He's enthralled by
Um,
this rant. He can't fucking tell anything.
Yeah, he doesn't. You don't see anything happening. And
Could I argue that could Dingo roll? Because he knows he's been attacked in this room before. He's probably trying to be alert.
yeah.
Okay. Come on, sharp. And there. Ah, well, that's fair.
Mixed.
So you know that there's another door at the end of the room. But you don't see anything coming from there.
Okay, that's good. Is there anything in the room that I could use to bar that door, like a fridge or a different cube, or that cube?
You would have to walk past Mother.
Do I want to do that?
Do
That's
you?
do you?
I do, but when the DM asks you that, so it's like, do I?
Not yet.
Yeah, maybe not yet. Man, I wish I had that pipe that Aubrey had. Audrey, shit.
Magnus.
No, Audrey had a pipe too.
Oh yeah. Didn't that break though?
It got confiscated in medical.
Yeah. He went through my stuff.
What dicks?
Okay. So, sorry. What are you trying to do?
I guess I'm gonna keep talking to it for a moment, like trying to.
Actually, yeah, well, it's super pissed off and angry at Chill and curious at 115. I'm just gonna try and cross the room and try and find a way to bar the door.
Okay.
Maybe with my body. I'd really like to do it with the fucking Mother Cube if it's actually immobile.
Yeah, it's just gonna be in the center there.
Okay. So then, yeah, just walk up, pick it up with the portal gun, and just stick it in front of the door in a way that'll bar it.
You're going to attempt to pick up Mother.
No,
Yes.
you did it. You said it. You have to do it now.
No, it's like I'm fucking doubling down. Yes, I want to do this. This is a thing I want to do. I want to treat this villainous cube like the fucking cube it is. I'm gonna find a button and stick it on it.
I want to say as I see him doing this, like I'm saying, like, why we're talking.
Okay.
I'm trying to keep the peace.
This is what's gonna happen.
Okay. I love
Roll
when a couple things are gonna happen.
Yeah, a couple things are gonna happen.
You don't say.
First, I'm gonna roll. Give me a second.
I love this eerie music. Ugh.
And then you're
Dude.
gonna die.
Did you see what the title of the song is?
Oh, let me look.
Is it still
Oh.
out there, the shrine? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Roll plus cool for me, please.
I'm getting stabbed at. I love the great thing
John.
about having so many plus ones. I can use a plus one for fucking everything.
Don't
Ooh,
touch
I
me.
literally feel like this is time for luck.
Okay.
Because that's a 6. What do you guys think? Group consensus? I've used 2.
It's your point. man.
Yeah, it's your points, dude. If
I mean,
you
I
think
don't-
it'll make
I
a
don't-
difference,
I don't know if this plan was gonna work anyway, so I don't know.
Actually, yeah, that's true. All right, I go to pick up and accidentally fucking fumble mother. Falls on the ground. She falls in a puddle.
Well,
makes a fart
no,
noise.
this is what happens. When you go to try to pick her up, it lets out a high-pitched screech.
Okay, can we?
And like Nightmare Core, your vision fuzzes out for a second.
Oh no.
Is it
I
all
can
of us
do
or
it.
just me?
Just you.
Okay, good.
To where you would drop her.
Okay. Does she fall off the table that she was on?
She was just on the ground.
Okay. I had a mental image that she was like on top of like a platform or something.
No, she's
Looking all
just
impressive.
no, not that fancy.
I actually imagine she kind of looks pathetic.
Well,
She's just like a dirty cube on the ground that
actually,
glows.
do I have the picture? Hold on.
It's like the charred one.
Yeah, let me find. I think I had a picture.
Can we please not fight?
Oh please, I know I had.
We literally
something
came
good.
here to fight.
Let's see.
No, we did.
There
We
it
came
is.
here to see there's a route here.
We
don't
we
care
came
that.
here to fight and stop them. I mean,
Okay, don't
it,
tell her
it's
that.
it's
Murder,
no,
I
I'm
don't
no,
think we
I'm
should
not
talk
saying that.
There it is. Okay, hold on.
Okay, you're not
I'm
saying
just
that.
saying
Okay.
that's why we
Are you saying
came
that?
here.
You're saying that out, character?
Oh.
No, no, yeah.
Yeah,
Listen, I'll do my voice if it's in character. Don't worry.
It's that, and then I actually had this too.
Oh.
Neat.
Oh yeah, it does.
Got attacked by a bear.
It does look all pathetic.
Oh, hey, it just made that.
Yeah, I just made that.
Um,
But yeah, it's still like glowing under like the soot, you know, the heart and everything is
Yeah.
still glowing. But yeah, so it when it screams, it like unhand me, and
Unhand me, you knave.
yeah,
okay, can we please not fight? For goodness sakes. Like, why would you try to grab it? That's rude.
and it goes, I'm willing to forgive you all if you would accept me and love me and stay here with me.
Okay, I need a definition. Well, I guess that doesn't apply to me, I guess. I don't know.
For you, well, I have no quarrel with you. So you are free to leave this place. But for the rest of them,
Dingo kind of looks at Django. He's like kind of like raising his eyebrows, like, "Is this bitch serious?"
Can I just stab it?
It's a cube!
It is a cube, but he's just gonna turn to it and say, "Listen, no thanks. Like, Django and I, we have a mom. Her name's Deborah Rhombus. Fuck, that's hard to say.
Rhombus.
We're so great in my head. Deborah Rhombus. Like, we don't need one. We already miss our own."
If you're not gonna stay here with me, then you'll die here. And there's the sound of shuffling in the back.
Oh boy, here we go.
And Chell is going to be like, looks at all of you who are essentially, what's the word for it?
Idiots.
Yeah,
Dead weight is what I think maybe.
yeah,
Clearly not respecting the big bad that we're supposed to, because that's not Dingo's jam.
yeah, and Wheatley speaks up, says, think this time for a tactical retreat, guys. Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. Listen,
Meh,
Dingo's been here before. He knows where the what's it called panel is that he used last time. Is that still there to escape?
Yeah.
All right, he's just gonna preemptively throw one down if he can.
Okay, roll science for me, please.
I think I'm +4 with the thing. Yeah, let's see.
Let's see this. Let's see this.
Whoops, that's not what what's it called? Wanted to copy paste. That's a picture. There. Oh, I couldn't have rolled much worse, but fortunately, it's hard to actually get a critical failure with a +4.
Right. Okay.
It's only one roll that does it. Yeah.
So, it's gonna take you a sec, and while you were trying to connect it, there are going to be 5 zombies that shuffle out of the back.
Okay.
That is a few zombies too many.
There's 5 of
And-
us.
And
6, kind of.
Chill kind of like sees you fumbling with your portal,
She's like,
and
nope.
rolls her eyes. She
I
tests.
just went blind like a second ago.
She tests one under Mother, sees that it doesn't connect, and then she's making a break for the portal.
Anyway, pardon
The one that you had just thrown down.
Oh
So
man, she's using my portals, guys. That's like second base in aperture.
Just a warning, that
God.
goes to surface. Not the surface, but the new aperture surface.
Well, no,
She-
it's in lower aperture. That's where we put it down. So she'll at least see that, like, hey, that's
No,
aperture.
did we put in lower aperture or?
Yeah, we put it in before we started walking down here.
So like the old aperture kind
Honestly,
of the staircase
any
that needs
port
the
in
old
a
aperture.
storm probs.
Yeah,
I'm
she
I'm
does-
just
she-
disclaiming where it was.
she doesn't give a shit right now. She just wants out, so she's running. She's running towards it.
Yeah. I assume we're all gonna go and like promptly after her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I have to do
No,
rat?
I want to stay here.
Well,
and
I guess I
marvel at
didn't
the
have to do
architecture.
rat. I'm gonna use rat in the walls. Get the
Okay,
fuck
so-
out of here.
Okay. That one
As best as I can.
Remind me. That one is
Is plus
I
sharp.
think it's sharp instead of cool. I think when you want to escape.
Oh, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna use cool then. Why am I doing that?
okay. So
Which, yeah, for me it's pointless because I have +1 to both. So it's like if I was specialized, it would have been great. But
Oh shit. Okay. So to escape is plus cool, I think.
yeah, it should be act under pressure, I believe.
Yeah, act under pressure. Okay. Well, Chell rolled 4.
Oh dear.
That's pretty bad. Can I try and help her out? Like, what are you doing?
Um,
Scoff at me, will you?
Yeah,
Okay.
right.
Dun, 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 dun.
So she, yeah, you can help her out because I think she's gonna her fight instinct kicks in rather than the flight.
Is to not or okay.
Yeah. So
my,
I think
my mental image is we want to get everyone out through the portal first. Then he like grabs her by the back of a jumpsuit and like calmly sidesteps, like back steps through it, and there's like one arm lifts us a portal,
Right.
and like closes it behind us.
so.
It's what
Everybody
he'd like to do.
So everybody give me a plus for to act under pressure.
I got a 7.
Yeah.
Plus cool then.
Yeah, I just
Alright.
want to see what everybody else rolls before I decide what happens.
Do I actually technically need to? Because it doesn't.
Wow, I'm
it's not too
fucking-
mad.
Wow.
Oh no!
Question.
We all try and walk through at the same
Wait,
time.
no, it's not. I mean, it's not. It's not mad. Wait, it's actually not mad at either me or Magnus though. Like,
No, but you're still running out. Okay.
Question. Do I
Yes.
gotta roll for school if I'm not running out?
Are you staying?
I'm fucking staying. Fuck you, bitches.
Oh
Well,
my
if he's
god.
not staying, well, then shit. I'm gonna stay
No,
too.
if
Fuck it.
if he's saying his twin brother definitely
I'm
stays.
cracking my knuckles.
Oh god.
It's like he threw up his escape route, turns to try like, hey, we're going right. And sees that his twin literally is like, all right, fucking knife's out, I guess.
Do you guys see the escape route you guys are running with your rolls?
and Chelsea is fighting as well. You said right?
Chell was going towards the portal.
But she kind of fucked up.
But she kind of fucked up, but
I thought you justified it in universe that she decided to fight instead of run.
Fight
well,
instead of flight. or the other way
yeah,
around.
yeah,
Sorry,
she
I
was
got-
gonna,
Apologies, got confused. Just wanted to make sure.
yeah,
to
she was
clarify.
heading towards it, and okay, so
Well,
Well, when flight doesn't work, I guess fight.
I guess do the
so
roll.
you guys are gonna be gathered in front of the portal and kind of like turn and pose as a team as you're gonna attempt to
As,
kick some
as
ass?
shit gets real, yes.
We all tried to
guess-
go in at the same time, all bonked heads, figured, alright, let's fight, fuck it.
I guess we have an escape route ready to go for
We
when
all
we
have
need it.
weapons.
Where?
You
Okay,
can
hold
tell
on.
has an
Where
improvised
does the
weapon in
portal
front of the
lead?
core. It's to lower aperture, near genetics.
Yeah.
Louise is gonna go through the portal. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Louise is going through the portal.
Is that near security? Hold on, let me fucking find the references.
No,
it's
security's
not.
in upper
No,
Not even
aperture.
close. Wow, holy
No.
shit. Okay.
I mean, Trix might be nearby the thing.
That's possible.
Like, hey, you want to jump in for like 10 minutes? Like, they won't be here for 10 minutes.
Okay.
Can Louise actually go through the portal with his roll?
I got a 7, so
Yeah,
what I'm leaving behind is everyone.
Basically, that's what the trade-off is that he's going to leave everybody behind.
We all think he's very uncool for doing it.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Like, dude,
He
there's like
leaves
7 of us.
behind.
We were gonna do a thing.
He
And I
leaves
guess-
behind his team respect.
I guess, and should I roll just like, 'cause I don't think I'm not gonna run through, but I'm like gonna be like ready if needed be, I guess.
Okay, question. How huddled up are the zombies?
They are spreading out as they go through the door that was on the other end of the room.
Right.
And there's 5 of them.
Right.
And Wheatley goes, what are y'all doing? Yeah, time to run. Time to run. Portal right there. Probably time to go through that thing.
Alright. Like to pick up my knife.
Same. We're doing this
But I
in tandem,
want-
whatever we're doing.
I'm gonna throw my knife. Are you in?
Oh, shit, that sounds bad. I thought we were gonna try and decapitate some shit, dude. You're gonna fucking throw your
Okay,
weapon away.
wanna run in?
Yeah, I was gonna say run in and try
Cat?
and decapitate.
Cat?
He
Yes.
wants to
I
activate brain damage.
invoke minor case of
Oh
brain
my
damage.
god, you guys! I love you guys so much.
Okay. You're
I would like to run towards the nearest zombie that's spread out from the other zombies, because you said they're like spreading out of the thing.
yeah, they're
Oh my
imagine them kind of like in a line.
And I would like to plus 2, 2d6 plus 2. 11. Now,
Nice.
Cat, if we roll over a 10, we get that extra stuff, right?
Yep, we've done this before, so you potentially
so,
do
with minor case of brain damage, I would like to inflict 3 harm to this heckin' zombie.
to its neck region.
Okay. So that's one that you have made hurt a little bit. But there are 4 other ones that are now closing in on you.
All right,
and
I want to follow up and also go first.
yeah,
I thought it might be like a one-shot thing, but
no.
No, these are the same zombies we fought before and had trouble with one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys
this seems like
just
a
need to
very
DPS
poor
better.
idea. What says he who nearly got murdered by one of them? He had to use 3 luck points to escape.
No, I had to use 2. And it's because I was sleepy. I'm pretty sure that one was on its last legs. I just didn't want to get what's it called?
Mm-hmm.
Killed.
Serious wounded.
Yeah.
No, not
Yeah.
killed. I didn't want to get unstable. I
Okay.
took 4 damage. Have you taken 4 damage this entire fucking campaign? 115?
I mean, to be fair, I'm not usually the one to fight.
I
It's
know.
pretty rare.
What the
It's
fuck?
rare.
Getting some fights.
Rare.
rules.
I mean,
Okay.
I did do a fight this session, in all fairness.
That's true.
Look. Plan is, we all gang up on one, move to the other, gang up on that one. Trust.
Focus
Focus
fire.
fire.
Focus fire.
They only have like 5 HP.
Probably. We hope.
Sure.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's definitely what you think.
That's getting real meta, folks.
If we're using the logic from the last zombie, unless they're super
We had
zombies-
dealt harm before to the zombie. It was just 5 at once. So when you ended them,
Yeah. Do these ones seem any more buff or cool? Are they
they
different
seem
colors,
way
maybe?
fucking cooler. They seem like the Chad of zombies.
You
They're
know,
the Ginyu Force, basically. They do a sweet pose to counter ours.
Magnus rushes in with a shield bash to the one that
thank
115.
All right, I
Just
want to
ahead.
resolve mine first.
Me?
Because
I
I'm
didn't
missing
attack one.
things.
That was the other
Yeah,
person.
so Dingo resolve his first.
He's going for the same one that what's it called? Django was.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, so
All right,
you're
all
gonna
right, same shit minus the brain damage, just +1 damage on the neck region.
plus so 1 harm.
So
2 damage.
I mean,
one
is it-
harm for doing it, then an extra point of harm. He's using his 0 for 10 to deal more damage.
That's
Okay.
2 harm.
So,
So
a total
that-
of 2 harm.
So that one is looking pretty rough,
5 harm didn't kill it.
but the other 4 are now circling to pummel you. They are going after you.
Fortunately, Moha, fortunately, Django, there's 2 of us.
3 if you count Magnus, who's on in his way.
So we're gonna resolve one going after the both of you to grapple you. So let me roll 2 dice. That's a 12
That
for
doesn't hit my AC.
Oh,
I've got
no.
13 AC.
for Django to grab you.
Oh, isn't it contesting rolls?
I don't know how grappling works in this.
I don't remember how this game works.
No.
12 is
it's-
probably good enough.
I don't do
It's-
combat that much in this game, actually.
No, this mode is kind of weird with combat because it's like, because with you guys, it's like, okay, I want to do a thing, I'm going to roll to see if I do the thing. And, you know, if you have a complete success, you do the thing. So, in this case, I rolled 2 6s. To force Django where they want him, and that's to grapple him. And for Dingo, that's only a 7, so it's going to just swing at you for 1 harm, and you can get a hit on it for 1 harm.
Alright, I guess I'll do that.
Yeah, so
Is it the one that I was already hitting, or is it a different one? This is hard to keep in
no,
mind, kind of.
it's a different one. Because the one that you were hurting on is looking
Ran
pretty
away
bad.
like a bitch.
It's looking pretty bad.
Okay.
But that's only 2, and 2 more are on its way. So Magnus rushes in. Which one are you going for?
So are all 5 still standing?
Yes.
I'm just gonna attack the first one that 115 went up against.
That wasn't me. That was
Dingo,
someone
it's
else.
okay.
That was Django.
Dingo.
The twins
Or,
before.
and
Oh, okay.
We went so fast and so it could look like there was 2 of us.
Yeah. They're gonna go. He's gonna go and shield bash the first one that the twins attacked.
okay, roll plus tough for me, please.
Okay.
I need some good rolls here, folks. There's 5 of them.
That's
Ooh,
an 11.
Okay, so that's a complete success. So you get to
Well, we got
Yeah.
to glitching out hardcore.
Everybody's roboting now.
Here. Reconnect.
Beep boop bop beep.
Testing.
I can hear you. Oh. Let's restart Discord. Oh. Ooh.
Okay.
Okay, now
Hello?
I'm connected.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Okay. Louise, keep talking.
I'm here.
There it is.
Yeah. All right. You there, Sue?
Works for me. It went back to red for a second.
All right.
Okay, there we go.
May need to reconnect Rhythmbot.
Yeah. Give me a
Mohawk, can you all hear us?
Yes.
Where's Audrey? All right, let's see.
sec. That was Rhythmbot.
Here, where's Nova? Or y'all's names. All right,
There
give it
we
a sec,
go.
Audrey. Then you'll be able to connect.
I'm
Okay.
here.
Okay, there we go.
Why did you sound like you were holding your breath?
Because it was.
Okay.
Okay, sync.
Oh, hey, the music's fucking lagging. At least in my end.
Oh, it kind of fits
Oh
though.
yeah, it is.
There,
Hey,
there it
what's
goes.
the opposite of Nightcore?
Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm like red bars right now.
Same.
Is it Rhythmbot?
It might be. Yeah, try disconnecting Rhythmbot for now, Kat. That might be fucking
Okay.
up the server.
Okay, let me.
Finally, the bots are gone.
Okay, I'm still red. I'm still red.
Oh,
bar.
orange?
It's still red, but I hear people. Fine.
Okay. There should be a way to switch where the server is like located, like how it's where it's
That's what
hosted
I-
exactly.
That's what I did. I switched
Oh.
it to West Coast,
Oh, nice. Okay.
but now it means red bar for me. So I don't know if you can hear me. Okay.
We can hear you pretty well so far.
You can also try to right-click the voice chat. Go to where is it? Go to where's the properties for it?
Man, what a time to
Oh,
Discord
no,
crashed
go to
out
edit.
on us, huh?
Edit channel, and then you can turn the bit rate down to maybe like 56 or like 48 kilobytes per second. And that'll make it so that we don't have to have as stable a connection for it.
I don't see where to.
So
Edit channel,
yeah, edit channel.
and then to like 40.
to like 48 kilobytes kbps.
Okay,
Man, what a time for things to start going wrong, eh?
I know, right? Okay,
Good comment. Sorry, recording.
okay,
Oof.
okay. Yeah, everybody's still kind of robot-y for me, but
How bad is it?
it's not too bad. But hopefully, we'll just get through this bit.
Is the recordings for the session, Louise, you recording still good?
Yeah, I
or-
didn't. That had nothing to do with it. Don't worry. I never stopped the recording.
All right.
Okay. Alrighty. So.
The man is about to mash Cube Man.
Oh, yeah. I rolled
So
an 11.
you rolled an 11. Okay. So you can take +1 forward, give +1 to another PC, inflict terrible harm, suffer less harm, or force them where you want them.
I would like to inflict terrible harm.
So +2.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry for damage. I was gonna suggest maybe like putting up half another one.
So the one that was already hurt, you bash them, and it goes down.
Good.
Cat, to confirm, since I was grappled, I didn't take damage, right? Or did I take damage with the grapple?
You haven't taken damage. You're just being held.
Gotcha.
115. You haven't engaged yet, right?
I have not engaged yet.
Roll +sharp for me, please.
Oh, 3 to 6. Okay. 2d6. My sharp is 2, right? Yeah. I mean, man, there's a lot less epic without the music. I'm kind of sad now.
It's fine.
That's a,
It's
that's
still
a 9.
pretty tense.
Mm-hmm.
+9. Okay. So you were a little bit distracted about this encounter, so you don't notice it right away until 3 more zombies
Ah,
enter
shit.
the room.
Okay, guys, we need to go. This is a bit too many
Okay.
zombies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they're
I'm
just gonna
liking
keep
these
coming.
odds less.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
go.
All right, and I'm gonna also
But I'm
roll
not
to try to
leaving without
help.
Django.
So, yeah, he's paying. So I'm gonna roll to engage to kind of help him get unpinned, I guess. That'd be
Yeah,
tough for
okay.
acting under pressure. Tough for acting under pressure.
That would be well, what are you going to do to try to unpin him?
I mean, I think they're kind of pulling on the ground. I'm just gonna kind of just run up, basically just try to, I guess, sort of shove it off him so he can like get loose.
So that'll be plus tough.
Okay, +2. Yeah, I was gonna hope I could be an ambassador since this thing didn't want to kill me, but I think it might take offense after this. Oh, for goodness sakes! Keep bloody doing it. That's a 9.
Okay. So with a mixed success, what it's going to do is when you do shove it off, it'll unpin Django, but it's going to get a hit on you.
Yep, I still have armor.
Okay.
I mean, technically, I guess it's a new day,
you
so...
had you had a rest. Okay. So it's gonna get a hit on you, and but Django is free. Everybody who is running, please roll act under pressure.
I'm gonna say, like, is Chell running as well?
Chell, once she sees the 3 more, she is going to make for the portals. So she rolls a success.
Wait, hold on.
So
Before this happens, can I talk about what Louise was doing back there?
Yeah.
Okay. So where exactly is it? Is it basically at the top of the stairs by genetics? Oh shit, that's so loud.
Yeah, because you guys were you were heading through that door.
Okay. He wants to basically rush through the door, find Herb as quickly as he can, and then he's going to ask, please tell me you have some sort of clawed monster that you've been working on.
Why?
Because we need it immediately.
Are
I will act as bait through this portal. We need it.
but are you bringing trouble to us?
No, I want to bring trouble to them.
That actually rules.
And he's kind of like sputtering. He's like, well, it's gonna take a minute.
As quickly as you can, please.
Has it been
Okay. So, he runs off. Black Cloak flying as he runs off to try to find something that will be sufficient for your needs.
Nice.
Okay, so I think Houston needs a roll to hit for his escape.
I have a dumb idea. What do you guys think? I was considering we're escaping, but we have a portal open. What if we try to grab this mother core and drag it down with us and have it like examined or something?
I was thinking that, but I don't know.
Unless
Man.
it does the little like gene thing again.
Yeah, I can
That's what I was
blind
thinking.
you.
Maybe more than one of us should try.
I mean, what if we can do multiple people?
How
That'd
far
be-
is the
and-
mother core?
It was between you and the portal.
Can Django get it with this time?
So it's kind of on the way to the portal, you mean?
Can
Or-
I
Let's
run
get
to it and pick it up on my way to the portal?
My idea was just literally like run to it, just fucking kick it through, because I'm not really fond of this thing right now.
You're gonna have to roll a new act under pressure.
Sure.
Also, as I mentioned, when I rolled my after pressure to get to the portal, I
5
failed.
point
So
lead.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Oh my god, what are we doing, guys?
He just fucking like he gets free and he fucking like just bolts for the portal right away. The fucking mother course in the way that fucking like football punts it through.
Okay, so you're gonna mark the luck point, and you're gonna
That'll
grab,
be my second one.
and you're gonna grab Mother as you're running, and she's gonna screech, but it's not gonna affect you with that success.
All right, and just to mention, like I said, I got a fail there. So what does that mean for me?
Okay, so with the failure, you trip on your way.
I'm gonna
Oh, good.
roll mine before I forget.
Yeah, I think
And-
Magnus is.
Good.
Oh, sorry. Go on. Keep going. Keep going.
Okay, so Dingo's gonna run.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
through
just
the
want to get
portal.
my idea out first because before I rolled, because I didn't want to then like retcon or something.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's why I had Django roll a new one. And so Dingo makes it through. Django makes it through with Mother. 115 falls flat on his face.
No.
And what's Magnus gonna do?
Magnus would like to go and try to like grab the back of 115's jumpsuit and like try to pick him up / drag him like with him through the portal.
Okay.
Can I roll to assist, like grab him through or something?
I would say you've already made it
That's.
out.
I just did a thing, so.
So Magnus,
Mm-hmm.
roll. You're gonna roll 2 act under pressures. The first one is to get 115 up and out. The next is to get yourself out.
11 to get
Okay,
him out.
so 115, you get him up and shove him out,
Yeah, shove him out.
and then the next one is to get yourself out.
Magnus, please.
Okay.
Magnus, no.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Mark
shit.
experience.
Oh
Just
my
don't like
God.
Magnus. Don't have him die. You can take one round of attacks probably. Just don't get grappled.
So I would say with that, as you are helping him up and out, let me roll. Luckily you don't get grabbed, but you do get smacked
He does the shield.
upside the head. Yeah, but it's still gets a hit in
Okay. Yep.
but you're still there, and you have got. Is it 4, 5, 6? You got 7 cube heads going after you that are angry that Mother is leaving.
All right.
This
I want to disclaim this
Come
for
on.
this next round, like turn of rounds. Like as soon as Magnus gets through, I want to like cut off the portal.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's my ready to action or whatever.
Would it be possible to like fucking yeet a pipe and run?
You're gonna sacrifice your pipe.
Yeah.
That's your favorite pipe.
You'll lose the pipe, but you can go ahead and do plus tough to attack the one that just attacked you.
10.
So just smack him in the head, knock into the other ones, knocking them all down, they just run through. Like, so long, sucker.
Dominoes.
I'm gonna say that in this case you won't get a choice. You're gonna force them where you want them, which is back
Mm-hmm.
away from you, in
Mm-hmm.
order for you to make your escape.
Okay.
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 So Magnus
Yeah.
gets out and Dingo shuts the portal off.
Oh.
Well, we've got a... Well,
So is this mother cube thing like still like lit up and talking, or did it just like somehow vacate it?
It is no longer glowing.
Interesting.
well, that's another mark down.
We got what? We killed.
Well,
one of
unless...
the cubes.
Wait. If this... It said it was the first, but what if this is just a conduit it was using?
That's
talk?
what I was thinking. I think this might just be one of many. It was worth a stab, but
Chell walks over and looks at and kind of like is looking at it and tilts her head, kind of like shakes her head like is trying to shake something off, and motions like she doesn't want
To deal with it.
yeah, she's like wants to get away, and she's looking around the area a little bit, and Wheatley goes like, "Oh, that was a little creepy, wasn't it? That was this little mother thing. I don't know. Seems like you two had a history there, huh?" And Chell kind of like wraps him
Stares
on
at
the
him.
top. Yeah, wraps him on the top of the head, like, "Shut up."
Well,
And looks through the door to the facility proper, and then back toward down the stairs again.
That was the Magnus speaks of. He's like, that was the one that you personally. I'm doing Wheatley's accent now. Basically, that was the one that you threw down, wasn't it?
Shell slowly nods.
This is technically probably your property. Would you mind if I fizzled it or found some acid and chucked it in there? Because I'm not a fan of this one.
She nods. She like emphatically, but then pauses and looks at it again.
Or do you want to do it?
She nods.
Okay, that's fair.
And she picks it up with her gun, as you do with the cubes.
Yep.
just be careful that doesn't reactivate. Like bringing it down the stairs might turn it back on, which would be bad.
Or would it be good if it was in our, what's it called, neighborhood?
She side eyes the core again, or sorry, the cube again, and shudders and starts going down the stairs.
All right, just let us know if you need any help or anything. Like, help. Maybe this might be the end of it. We don't know. There's still don't.
I doubt it. Can you just promise me you'll destroy that one? Because I feel like best case scenario, we can try and destroy these things slowly over time. It might be easier. Who knows?
And she's going down, and Wheatley goes, hold on. Wait, no. I think we should go back up. No. Listen. Don't take that back down. What are you doing? They want to help us. I mean, they really want to help us, and if she's gone, we might have a chance again. And Chell's like struggling a little bit to with herself.
Chance at what?
Well, let's just say we had a little bit of a history with Big Boss Lady, and
That's my line.
Chell stops and seems to shake her head again, and then goes back up the stairs with the cube and sets it down and kind of glares at it and looks at all of you and sighs, just shoulders dropping, sighs, and then motions towards the door to lead the way back in. And Wheatley goes, civilization again. Well, as near as civilization as we can get. So you said she wasn't back in charge? Do you think the whoever else is there would know about?
No idea.
I'm not sure. It's probably safe to bet that he knows everything, but in the off chance you could just go introduce yourself and say you were decommissioned for a bit, you heard there's no management, and you want to make a good first impression. I don't know. It's your call, dude.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
I mean,
sounds good.
I don't know. It's still probably dangerous up there. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
Well,
but would you rather have him on your good side or him think you're suspicious or something like that?
Well, we'll see about that.
I guess just as a if he doesn't know you exist, then you might be safer down there without worrying about being hunted down. But if you introduce yourself, I don't know. It's just I don't want anyone else to get hurt.
It was not excellent down there. It was, let's just say, not comfortable. And Chell rolls her eyes and sighs, shrugs, and is resigned to the fact that she's going back into the facility.
Think about it this way. If you're going to be up here, he's going to see you. He probably has already seen you on cameras. If he doesn't know anything about you, he'll get suspicious. If you say, oh man, it's good to meet you. Sorry, we're fucking late. We were fucking lost. Then he might allay his suspicions a bit.
She tilts her head, and
then you'll just be another one of the however many test subjects. You'll be the weird one that doesn't talk. There's worse things to be.
She looks at she looks down at Wheatley and then back towards you guys.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
That's her mood. That's what
Wow.
she says. I'm not sure.
Ooh, there.
Her voice is different than I expected it to be.
Wow. She looks at Wheatley and then back at you guys. She takes Wheatley off of her hip and holds him out towards you guys. And he goes,
Him.
Cling.
and he's like, wait, what are you doing? What? No, don't. You're not gonna leave me up here, are you?
Oh.
And she's looking at all of you.
So when do I come charging in with a monster? I really want to interrupt this very tender moment they're having with a giant monster that I got from genetics.
So-
Does he even find something?
So, it takes him a while, but
Imagine him running downstairs like, okay, here's release it on my mark in 3, 2. Oh, hey guys, what's up?
He comes back and there's that scene from the beginning of Jurassic Park with the cage that you can't quite see.
Right, exactly.
And it's kind of shaking, and there's some interns that have tasers that are trying to keep it in check. You can't see what's inside, but they're like, okay, make way, you gotta clear the room, and we're just gonna let this thing loose and close the door behind.
Yeah, he gets the door ready, and then okay, I'll open it, and then you open the cage.
Oh god. Guys.
And then Luis very quickly opens the door and sees everybody standing there.
He's like, wait, stop.
Hold!
I guess, yeah, because Magnus actually succeeded in pushing the zombies back, and none actually came through. So.
Yeah, none actually
Which
came
I
through.
was even thinking, wait, did none come through? That's actually better than I expected. I got at least by 1 or 2.
I mean, that time we specifically let one through on purpose, so.
Yeah, so this time I could have done that the whole time, you guys. I just wanted to have proof last time.
Okay. So they he doesn't open the cage, but they're all kind of staring at you.
They see us, they see Tahoe and Wheatley, they see a cube.
Yeah. And the head of genetics, he kind of looks and he sees Chell and goes, "Oh shit." And she looks back at him and he goes, "Oh shit, she's alive."
Honestly, that's my. Yeah. Anyway, go on.
Luis looks in. What the fuck did I miss?
It's fine. It was all good. There was only 10 of them. Fucking between Django and I, we took care of all of them.
He raises an eyebrow.
Well, we got the cube, so maybe that's good.
You got the cube?
It looks like the cube's its consciousness vacated this cube thing. I thought it was a good idea. I guess it wasn't, but
I mean, it was apparently the first, so maybe, who knows?
So,
either way,
Chell's
they're
kind
one
of,
down.
Chell's kind of frozen in place, being spotted by employees. When she was trying to,
Remain incognito.
yeah, and she's still holding out Wheatley, and Wheatley waves a handlebar like,
Hello.
It's fine. We like this guy.
So we want to rejoin civilization here, and Chell, she drops Wheatley,
That's what I figured.
That's what I was hoping.
grabs the cube,
All right.
and runs down the stairs.
All right. Make sure you destroy that thing, please.
That sounds about right.
Sorry.
And
Sorry.
Wheatley's kind of like rolling on the ground, like, hey, wait, where's she? She leaving me? She.
Oh.
It's fine. She's shy.
I guess I'll pick him up, like, since no one else probably will.
Your
One would
fucking
find
room is
us
just going to be populated with fucking cubes at this point.
He's
Don't you
gonna
ever
have
Of course.
lots of friends.
Yeah,
He's
now,
lots of friends.
now I have 3.
And Wheatley goes, wait, come back. No, don't go back. It'll be fine. We can do this together. Don't. She left me.
Dinner time.
I was hoping it wouldn't make that much noise. Fucking put down my phone. I hit the cup that Cat got me for Vegas.
Oh. I'm so glad you're still using that. So he's kind of like sad, and Janet's like, was that the? Did she just make off with the cube that we were supposed? Shouldn't we get that?
I think it's fine. Don't you trust a mute woman to take care of problems?
No.
Not that dangerous mute lunatic.
I'd like to have personally seen that cube destroyed.
Same. So maybe, shit.
Well,
Well,
Someone wanna
we're
chase
gonna need we're gonna need some context here, by the way.
You can.
Well-
I'll leave telling that to Trix to you.
shit.
Fuck.
I thought she was dead, and now that we know that she's alive, shit.
She famous or something, or
He looks at the interns who are like, "Do we unleash the monster?" He's like, waves them back, and it's like, okay, well, I guess there's some explaining to do about that.
We only found more mysteries. We were trying to solve one. We found another one.
Well, I guess it's kind of a small mystery.
That's out of character, by the way.
Okay. So Wheatley's like really sad. He
No.
was
Yeah.
abandoned.
it's okay.
And
He's gonna live with. He went from one brain damage to subject to another.
yeah, right.
This one's more talkative.
Excuse me, sir. This is my emotional support personality core.
This is my emotional support, Wheatley.
Why don't they take all 3 of them on a leash or something? Like, just drag them through the facility. They might pack a cord.
You've got 3, and they can talk to each other.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you've got Adventure Fact and Wheatley together. Shit.
Kind of the.
Awkward.
Well, I was gonna say the worst 3, but Space Core isn't there. So
Yeah, Space Core's not there.
Damn, roast them.
Fuck Space
I
Core.
just mean the worst 3 to have in a conversation.
Yeah, that's
And also-
fair.
I mean, Woody isn't that bad.
I like.
I don't know. Wheatley's pretty bad. For different reasons, not for says 3 things reasons.
I am recusing myself from this.
You are not impartial in this conversation, Kat.
I really am not. I
I'm losing my shit.
I'm trying to remain as impartial to Wheatley's character as possible. Anyway,
I'm not. I fucking love Wheatley. Yeah.
as your GM, as your GM, Wheatley is just a character. But if you were to come to me at any other time, oh boy.
Wait,
Anyway.
what?
What? Nothing? Anyway. So genetics, he goes, well, I guess if that's one thing dealt with, maybe?
Who knows this point?
No, I know. So let's I guess reconvene with this one. And he looks at Wheatley, he goes, what's that one's name?
Blueface.
Did we get his name?
I don't know.
I forget
Yeah,
if
you
he
did.
introduced
I think
himself.
he
Okay.
introduced himself, yeah.
Himself.
Good,
Yeah.
'cause I'm pretty sure we've said it
Yeah.
many times.
I just wanted to fuck
Yeah.
with them.
Okay.
Blueface.
Blueface. What's his name?
Yeah, Wheatley did say his name before. I know. And I guess when Wheatley does hear that, like, oh, what's that one's name? He goes, oh, name's Wheatley. Like the moron he is. And Genetics goes, oh, fuck. He is alive too.
Just assume everyone's alive, apparently.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay. Let's office now, everyone.
sure, okay.
I'm gonna call it for now. Since
Yeah.
it's play.
It might be good. We haven't had this
Mm-hmm.
nearly 4 hours. As fun as it is. but
Crime, having 4 hours, hasn't it?
Very nearly.
Oh shit.
A bit
Wow.
less, because we started a bit late, but yeah.
I'm-
It's all 3.5 hours.
I'm going to make a note.
Exposition time.
Ending in genetics office with Wheatley.
So to be continued then.
Yep.
Also, I'm gonna note that I did get 5 EXP points, so I did take a level up. I'm gonna add
Oh,
one
yeah,
more
cool.
sharp. So basically now it's basically an additional or +1 sharp. So
I don't mean to alarm anyone, but I'm about to level up for the second time in only 12 weeks.
Nice.
Has it been 12 weeks?
Something like that. It's almost the end of fucking February. We started around Christmas.
Oh my gosh.
Damn, we're doing it.
I'd say 10 weeks at the most then.
Probably.
Plus, I guess technically we did have kind of one sort of like linear interlude week, which is sort of an off week. Kinda.
Yeah.
Although then that's where a lot of interesting stuff happened because old horror movie protagonist
Yeah, I still feel bad that
that Audrey missed that Nova missed.
Laura, yes, fuck it. If you
Laura,
want to-
Laura, there it is. Yeah.
Wait,
Not
What?
You
Audrey.
need to
Stop
pick-
calling Laura Audrey.
I know.
I
I
am
did it
bad
when we
at
were
names.
playing. No. I'm saying that for me. I called her Audrey when we were playing Apex.
That's fine.
Like,
I said it in the chat.
we were-
I said it in the chat before, and I'll say it now. Y'all just assign me as Audrey, kid.
It's fine.
You're Audrey.
To be fair, I haven't met you before, so it's kind of.
It's fine. Yeah.
And I'm bad with names. Like I'm
It
real
doesn't
bad at
help
names.
that both names that we would call her are both like ordinary good names, not like fucking Shuri versus Dingo. It's like you can't
Yeah.
mix those up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nobody calls me Louise though.
Yeah. I think Heian did once.
That's fair.
Like I said, I'm bad with names.
I don't
I'm gonna
care.
draw the call for now, guys. Take care.
Alrighty, good
Alright.
night.
Yeah, good night.
See ya.
Good night.
Alright.
buddy.
But
It's
yeah,
super late for him, or super early. I'm not sure he slept much overnight.
But yeah, as I said before, I did take a level up to add an additional plus sharp. I think the second time I leveled up, right? I believe so. Correct. Well, today was a session and a half.
Mm-hmm.
It was so good.
I was so waiting to drop the chill Wheatley.
I heard the music, and it's like, dark hair pulled back in a ponytail. I was like,
I mean, it's pretty obvious immediately.
Yeah,
Like,
as soon as he said another test subject, I'm like, there's not that many.
Mm.
And I had been saving that music. It was like savoring it.
So basically, we got another core. Chosen off with a cube, which I tried to murder her before, so that's not great.
Mm.
I don't know how she feels about us. Like we didn't really do anything bad. We kind of helped her. We had an escape route prepared. So but also now they know she exists. So it's like that's not exactly. I feel like she's still kind of neutral towards us. Like
I think we're a little bit past neutral.
Yeah.
I mean, technically we didn't do anything wrong. Like the door just opened. It's like. It's like
I think we were past neutral when she said you're gonna leave here dead or stay here.
Yeah, you'll either live here or you'll die here. Because I was really hoping she'd still be in the cube, so I could be like, "You actually got that exactly wrong. We're not gonna die down there. You're gonna live up here." But she wasn't fucking in there.
Yeah, I figured.
I wonder if the conscience went to another cube, maybe, or is it still down there? Like,
No, it's probably just
although
another cube.
I mean, I will say, Kathy specified that the zombies went after the cube, so that's maybe using the cube as a conduit to talk, so they assumed it was the mother, but now she just can't talk to the zombies, can't give them orders, can't do anything. I don't know, lot to process, really.
Yeah, I mean it just.
I mean, in theory, it's cut off its source of communication to zombies, so you know that's helpful, but.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the zombies.
I love that. Had a fangirl moment. We met the real Chellen Wheatley. It's like we met the real Chellen Wheatley.
Oh my god!
I'm not shaming you. I promise.
We saw them at a Costco. They were buying paper towels.
We saw them at Aperture Costco.
For goodness sakes.
Yeah. No, there's.
I should know.
All right, I'm gonna stop the recording.
Okay.
And